we'll time it again.
Well, no,
Uh,
that's fine. It was just I was checking my sheet and it was checked again, so I couldn't
yeah.
remember if it wore out.
Well, what time did we get back in town, DM?
Oh, you guys got here about maybe 6 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay, so it's going to take 2 days before I can actually split. So that way I can get the spells, be able to cast them the night before we go, and that way it'll be with us for 24-hour period.
And what about your extra XP? I mean
The
HP.
the extra HP,
Yeah.
I can extend that once we get close to battle.
Will it be the same value as last week, or are you gonna have to re-roll that?
I'm gonna have to re-roll it.
Okay, I'm just trying to get my character
Yeah,
back to the way
I'm
it
gonna
should
I'm
be.
gonna have to re-roll that one.
Okay,
Now the Shield of Faith that you're gonna
that
get
one's always plus
plus
three.
that's it's gonna be a +3 or +4 to your armor class. Because now that I'm eighth level, as eighth level status instead of seventh level status, and then I'm about 3,000 away from ninth level, so I'll be able to resurrect. So if anybody dies, we wrap them up, stick them away, tuck them away, bring them with us, and I'll be able to raise them within well, now that I'll be level 9, that be 9 days, so we can keep his body for 9 days.
Sounds good.
Like we want to keep a body for 9 days, huh, DM?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what it says in the book.
Great. All right. So you go ahead and show you the
Uh,
overhead.
so I guess
We're
we're gonna
going to the
go in.
place where the paladin Leroy Jenkins was last seen 100 years ago.
Yeah,
In
invest.
Blackrock Mountain.
He's just right outside Blackstone.
No, he is inside, waiting to defeat the dragons, so he can then join you in your garrison.
Oh my!
God, don't tell him that. He'll have like 50 little dragonkin that we gotta kill within 15 seconds.
All
Before
right.
they breath weapon us.
Yeah.
Now there's a new challenge where you have to grab Leroy and then literally pretty much protect him for the entire new dungeon from
Leroy
World.
Jenkins. Uh-oh, that'd be a trip.
Yep. You do have about 30 minutes of wait time until he actually cooks his food, but because man's got to charge in with the chicken.
Uh-oh.
You still have chicken.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna take some time here because I'm gonna need a day or so to regain my spells. Okay.
I guess I'll
All
take
right.
that too.
And well, Lisa, 24-hour period because we got to go out. That once I get my spells back, I got to cast it that night. So then we go out the next morning. So it'll be 2 mornings from now.
All right.
So if anybody wants to buy anything or search things out, whatever chitter chat change you got.
Ain't got no money.
We have a little bit of money, but I
Oh,
don't think
speaking of money, I owe Zoran 3,000 and Tyrlin 1,000. Is that what it was?
you do.
Because of that wand that we bought, or yeah, it was a wand.
What wand?
The wand of Scorching Ray. We were gonna use that on the trolls, and then I couldn't make it a week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Oh, is
he did
that what
mention.
the? Oh, is that what the big boom was for last time?
Well, you I think bought your force bow, but I ended up having to
No. But
borrow
remember
like
the other time
4,000
you
gold.
said, oh, I think it was like dynamite or something, and it just like made an enemy explode, and you were saving for that for the trolls. I
Well,
would
you got
so
50
bad.
what 50 charges on it, right?
I got
You
44 left.
44 left, so he's got plenty of charges left.
Yeah, but I had to borrow gold from you guys so that I
Yeah.
was able to buy it. So, but it was 3,000 and 1,000, and I know the 3,000 was Zorand. But then where was the 1,000? Was that Tyrlin or Sunny?
I don't remember. I don't think it was
Uh,
because I said I wanted to save up
it
for.
was it was Alan, myself. Um, I'm not sure if Sonny pitched in on that. I know that Tyrlin couldn't. She didn't have the funds,
I know it wasn't Fexo. 'Cause
and
he's
I
tight.
know it wasn't Fexo. He's tight.
So tight
So
he squeaks.
it was probably Sonny. So it was probably Sonny, myself, and Alan
Okay, so then
up Shadow.
add 3,000 gold to whatever you got, and then I'll reduce my 3,000.
Actually, I'm going to take that 3,000, and I only owe
And when
300.
Sunny gets here, I'll have
Oh
to.
shoot, I'm going to pay that all off. I owe for my weapon, since you guys recalculated on my weapon, I owe nothing now. I just paid that off.
Oh, speaking of calculator, where is that calculator? The XP one. I thought that was kind of cool.
So now I owe 0 on the weapon, and that's been paid back to the guys back at the garrison in Kirdal there. Got it, DM?
Yeah, you gonna pay back
Okay.
somebody? I think.
Yeah,
it was?
I had to pay back some money because of the holy surge versus holy and all this other crap, and there was a +3 weapon at first. Then he had to calculate it and said it was going to be 72,000 or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I owe 0 now with what Cloric's gaming,
All right.
and I still got change left over. Hey, yeah. Ooh.
Where are you buying your gold?
Am I buying gold? No, I'm not buying gold.
From Chinese gold sellers.
Oh my god.
I don't. I still got. I got 66 platinum, and I got. Well, with the funds that I just got from there, from here now, it's up to 9,600.
All right.
No, this eye is useless.
I don't always buy stuff. I save stuff, and then I look at picking something up that I can use. Okay, we gotta tell Alan about the iron horn elixir.
Oh yeah.
That will stay with him for a week. That will add 1 to his armor class.
The what now?
The iron elixir
Ironhorn extract, I think is what it's called.
extract or whatever it
Iron
is.
horn extract.
Yeah, it adds 1 to your armor class, and it lasts for a week. And it's only 25 gold to purchase. So if you want to pick some up, you're in town now. We're letting you know, so you may want to pick some up.
What? Where is it from?
Sunny found it. I don't remember what book it was. It was either Ironhorn extract or Ironhorn elixir.
I think it was
No,
extract.
It's extract, but I'm not sure from what book it is.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Oh, I see how it works.
From Sandstorm? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yep. Could be.
Okay, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch of them then.
Yeah, I picked up 6, one, so I got 1 that's still with me for a while.
Oh yeah, I got some money now too, so
I'll buy 8.
I'm gonna pick up 4 more. So what's that, 100 gold now?
Yeah,
Do we have to roll to see if he's got stuff?
he's got to roll for it to see if the elixir's in town.
I think
Well,
I'm
there
gonna
are
pick up
magical
some
items.
too. I'm gonna buy 5. How much
Are
gold
you-
did we get last time?
6,000.
We got 6,000.
Okay.
All right, there's no to that question you guys had.
Oh
Well,
no.
it's not a magical item, so it's a mundane one.
Oh.
Yeah. What was it?
So,
Elixir?
if
It was
it's-
elixir.
The iron
an-
horn
it's-
extract.
Oh,
Extract.
okay. Iron.
So yes, they've got them or no?
No, that's a no on that.
Well, how many alchemist shops are in town?
Oh, they only
What
have
about the
one.
lady- what about the alchemist that we were just at? Couldn't we
Yeah,
ask?
it's you're basically going to the same place. So
Okay, what I could do is I can give Alan one of my elixirs. I have 5 right now. I'll give him one. That'll be 4 for me that I'm carrying.
We haven't even gone a day since we've used them, so we've still got like a full week on them.
Yeah.
So I'm still good.
Yeah.
I was just gonna pick some up if we.
I was gonna buy
failed
some
some.
now, but now.
Yeah. So I'm giving one to
We must
Alan.
have bought out their supply last week.
Yeah,
or
we're
yesterday.
at this point.
all right, the mushrooms are done. All right, so I just editing the alchemist shop. Oh, so
have-
crocodile tail, centipede poison, huge spider poison, and the mushrooms are already done. So, all right, so
Oh god, it's so cold.
Now, can okay, if I'm wearing armor and I have a ring of protection that can be used, right? You can have one of those. Can you also have an amulet of natural armor as well? Would that stack with everything?
no.
What? Wait.
Oh,
what items-
natural
what-
armor?
What
Yeah, that's
items?
different.
Yeah.
What items?
Huh?
Different
What's that?
names and they stack.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
different
natural.
names. They stack.
Natural is
Okay.
not the same as armor. What's the name of the amulet?
Hold on.
Amulet of natural armor? Well, it is in the SRD, so yeah, that's not a problem. Alright, usually crafted from these, giving him natural armor. Yeah, they shouldn't stack because it's just different type of armor. Natural armor is the same as, you know, if you're like Alan's character, he's got natural armor on top of his chain armor. So
Right.
that's-
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what is the best I can pick up right now. 2,000 for one.
Shit.
Nice. 2,000 for one, 8,000 for two. Okay. Okay, do they have, in town they got 2 magic shops in this town. Do they have a +2 natural armor?
Yeah, you're gonna go to Smithy for that. Let me check, see if they have that. Alright, so you go to the Smithy, and he says, unfortunately, no. You could ask for +1 or 2 if he doesn't have. I mean,
Well, I'm
1 and
looking for a
3.
+2.
Yeah, the number 2 is a no. You could ask for a number 1
Yeah.
or number 3. That's if you have the cash.
What else?
So what else do we have to do?
I don't know. I guess I'm just buying stuff for now.
We bundle up inside a nice little blanket and try and warm up.
Do I would they who sells bracers of ogre?
Yeah, that would be the alchemist. You want to go to the alchemist.
Those bracers are with the alchemist.
Yeah. Usually like something having to do with complete armor, like militia, plate mail, scale mail, things like that would be a smithy. And magical items such as rings and bracers are going to be with the mage. So, so let's see if they have. So you go back to the alchemist slash mage, and he says.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, bracers of dexterity. That would work.
I have that. But you
That
can't
also
have
adds to your armor class as well.
I have them, but you can't have them.
I'm
Hello?
Hello,
just
I know, I
waiting
heard,
for
I heard what you said. I'm just looking to see what I can.
Well, no, it's just because everyone went quiet, so I wonder if everyone wondered if the call had dropped again.
No, I'm reading. I'm trying to sort of pre-pick my spells for when I level, because I'm only like 100 and something XP.
Yeah, no, fair, that's fine.
I can't find a thing on bracers for ogre. I know they have it, right? Where would I find that in?
Oh, that would be in the DMG, I think.
So is everyone done with their equipping? Gearing up?
No, not yet. It's ogre.
You must change if you don't, to make it your Christmas movie, Miss Alice. It's a tiny, tiny world. It's a tiny,
Basics. Okay, bookmark this page. Here, done. Okay, bracers. Bracers. It's not even in here. I don't see it.
Well, while he's doing that, what about the rest of you guys? What's going on?
I'm waiting for him.
Oh, okay.
Because what
I guess they're waiting for me to get done.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Gauntlets over. Power. Enhancements +2. In fact, it's a. I was trying to get the price. Okay, gauntlets of ogre power. Do they have those? There's 2 magic shops, right?
Let me double check the. All right, so our gauntlets. Yeah, they do have the gauntlets. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna buy gauntlets. Well, they got the gauntlets of ogre power, but did they? They don't have the gauntlets of dexterity. Oh, there it is. Gloves of dexterity. Okay, dexterity gloves. Do they have that?
All right, let me check. Oh yeah, they happen to have that as well. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I heard that.
All right, I'm gonna buy a +2 which is 4,000. Gloves of dexterity, and I'm gonna buy the ogre bracers.
Well, I don't think let me see, the gloves and the bracer stack. Probably.
The ogre power goes to strength. The dexterity gloves goes to dexterity, obviously.
The gloves and bracers.
Yeah.
Stack. Benefits. Yeah, that's fine. Gloves and bracers are different.
Okay. All right. So I just want to make sure, clear it with the boss, right?
Well, I'm saying yes.
Clearing
but-
it with the boss. Yeah.
I'm saying yes, but officially, should be all right.
+2.
Oh, actually, I was looking at the Magic Item Compendium on page. I'm actually almost to the last page. The arms are considered one area. So if you look at that area, so the arms are considered. Actually, no, hands are considered. Oh no, I'm sorry. So yeah, the arms and the gloves are two different sections. So
Okay, good. I want to make sure.
Arms.
Okay. Good.
So,
You looked at that and you took it up. Okay, good.
That if you look, if you guys are interested, you can look at the Magic Item Compendium. On the almost the very last section, it tells you all the sections that you can. You have sections for the head, the face. The head is one thing. The face is something different. The throat is something different. The shoulders. Well, you get the idea.
Right.
Faces, hands.
Okay, so I got the gloves and I got the bracers. Okay. And the ogre is +2 enhancement. So that was 4. It's almost like considered as full strength. Okay. So 2. That's 2. Okay, so I'm gonna put that up my modifier. Temporary. Boom is 14.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is mundane, but can I buy a rope?
Yeah, that's fine. That stuff is. That's in the general store. Elixirs are something you gotta have like an alchemist to create. Either that or a cleric. Either one of those two guys. A rope is just, like soap and a bag, and food and rations.
Okay.
Trying to find how much it costs. Oh wait a
All
minute.
right. Now my AC is now 24.
What the heck is a rope hempen?
I don't know. Might want to Google that one.
It says this rope has 2 hit points and can be burst with a DC 23 strength check, and then there's a silk rope.
Well, basically, if you tie somebody up and you're like Conan, and I say, you say you want to break the ropes, and then you say the DC is,
okay.
So it's just a regular rope, really. I wonder.
But as long as it's a rope, it can be used as like a rope.
Yeah, if it's a rope, you can definitely use it as a rope.
Okay.
I heard they were gonna make a new Conan. What's going on with that? Conan.
Yeah, they're already in production.
I hope they make it like hardcore like the first one. The second one was gay. Yeah, I like it when like he's old. That's fucking be awesome.
Okay, there we go. I am now set and ready to go, boys and girls.
All right, great. Okay,
All
well,
right. So we're gonna go look for some information on the paladin.
all right. So I guess you go back to the you go back to
The
the
constable.
the constable, yeah. So you go back to the constable, and he welcomes you in and says, "Well, met again, my friends. How can I do you for?"
Yes, we're looking at. There's been some rumors about a famous paladin in been around the area. So
Absolutely,
we're
absolutely.
looking at to see if we can spark an interest within us. So we'd like to check it out.
Well, what would you like to know? Basically, he has been. I don't know if it was you guys that asked me about him last week, but or a couple of days ago. Basically, some of the local trappers, they go out trapping at night for gators, possums, and things like that. Uh, they come, they come around like in the morning on the next day, and they give us room. They basically say that this particular paladin uh, of Sylvia's was seen on random nights. Usually, it's random, and they come in talking about how they saw this long, dark paladin with long robes and a very large tower shield. Again, we can't really verify, nor do we really care if this paladin is in the swamplands. We have enough problems of our own, so it's not something we have time to investigate. But if you are interested in uh, investigating that, that's really your call. I wouldn't be able to give you any kind of reward because, again, that's even if this paladin, so-called paladin, was the rumors were true. There's nothing that we can do that would that we would care about. We have people dying left and right, so one paladin that died 100 years ago is not of our concern. So,
Okay. Um,
but if you are interested in, there are some pretty old crypts out there. That's as much as I can tell you. And again, we don't really get involved too much with that area. Those crypts are from hundreds. They're hundreds of years old. Not only are they basically old elven crypts from way back. We have no interest in trying to investigate any of that. But there might be a correlation between the paladin and the elves in that region. Again, I don't
okay.
know
Well,
much
I'll
about
leave
that
that. Yeah.
stuff.
I turned to the group and let them know that information. See what we can discuss. I got to take a bio break real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, good lord.
Why is it so cold?
Good lord.
If you guys could see me, you guys would probably laugh.
Well, at least it's cold where you're at. It's been pretty hot here in Texas.
We've actually had a super mild winter, and then all of a sudden it just goes down to like freezing cold. And like, no joke, with the wind today, it was minus 37, and tomorrow it's supposed to be worse.
Well, hopefully the
So yeah, it's
government
cold.
will turn up the heat. You know, the government's in charge of the weather now.
Right.
Uh, believe it or not.
I'm just glad I don't work tomorrow. That means I don't have to go outside, which means I can stay in my bed in warmth.
I guess it's gonna be a slow game tonight.
Yes, it seems like it's going to be a slow game.
Yup.
I'm back. Had to get some ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
Um,
You don't
salted.
know.
It's salted caramel, I think. I think that's what it's called.
Clorix, I was saying to the rest of the group, if you could see me, you would probably laugh. I'm like completely bundled in a blanket. Like, completely.
If you're anything like my mom, I know exactly what you're looking like right now.
But I don't know what your mom looks like when she bundles up, so.
She looks like a caterpillar in a cocoon.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm not usually the type of person to do that, because I usually like cold, but this is just crazy.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know.
Well, they're trying to make up their minds on what they're gonna do. So
Oh,
I'm back. Sorry.
Dubs.
Oh, I didn't know
What?
he was away.
What's up?
I
What's
didn't know
wrong?
you were AFK.
Yeah, I announced it before I left.
Oh, I must have gone to get the blanket when you said AFK.
Yeah, probably did. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Go
Don't know.
after this? Check out.
Yes, let us check out the area.
Okay.
What are we checking out?
We got to go into the swamp anyway because she's looking for crocodile tails. So we'll go and see her too. Let her know that we'll pick up some crocodile tail and we'll check that out.
What are we checking out?
The paladin.
Oh, the fighter that's supposedly been dead for a while?
Right.
Cool. Sounds good.
all right. So I take it you want to leave town now, or
It's still morning, right?
yeah, basically you
The
guys
next day. The
went.
next day. So I got my spells there. Okay,
Yeah.
so what we'll do is we'll leave tomorrow morning. That way, tonight I can cast those spells, at least one of them, and be able to extend it for 24 hours. The armor class one.
All right.
Okay, and then we'll take off tomorrow morning.
All right. So basically, it's you guys go back to the inn. It's pretty quiet. So it's pretty much the next day. The next day is fairly overcast. It's down to maybe about in the Fahrenheit it would be about maybe 30, 32 degrees. Uh, and it's somewhat cold, but it's manageable. All right, so
Cooler
you
than
guys are in the
it is right
streets.
now.
You want to pretty much just head off towards the north, I would assume, right?
Right, and I'm trying to uh, get that shield. Hold on one second. I wanted to
All
cast
right.
that
It's
the
about
night
6
before.
miles from your direction. All right, so you guys, since you leave at about maybe 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you get there about maybe 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, 4 in the afternoon. So you make it to the swampland and or the marshes. Either one of those would be appropriate. All right, and this is what you see. I just had that.
Sorry, where were the marshlands?
It's right here where the X is. Yeah, there you go.
What X?
Do you see my ping?
Yeah.
I'm pinging it.
Oh, okay.
It's like 5 or 6 miles north of where the Blackstone dot is.
Okay.
All right, so let me paste you guys on the swamp. All right, so you guys make it there, and again, it's a pretty mild swamp. You guys are up here in or down here. Come on, you piece of shit. Anyway, you guys are down here. Oops. Let me
Whoops.
copy
Whoa!
and
I zoomed way too
paste.
far out.
I saw a tree appear and then disappear.
Yeah, well, that was actually supposed to be
Uh,
you guys. So let me grab you from the inn and copy and paste. Get Sunny out of here. Oops. Where
you love you, son.
is? Oh, there, Clark's.
At least I do.
All right, so paste you guys downhill. All right, so you guys are
Excuse
down
me.
there.
Where are we?
Um,
I don't. Oh,
Now, as
yep.
far as the area goes, it's got some crocodiles in the neighborhood, but other than that, the crocodiles are not they're not messing with you. You're not messing with them.
Yet.
You are needing some crocodiles, but the crocodiles you're needing from is from a huge crocodile. These are just regular crocodiles. So let me put a couple of them in there. All right, so there's a couple of them walking around. Not that big of a deal. All right, so you actually do see this entrance that is pretty much right here in the middle. And he did mention to you guys that there was a crypt or a area with some that was supposed to be held by the elves hundreds of years ago. So if you want to put two and two together, you have two options. You could wait around until nighttime until maybe the paladin shows up, or you could
She
go
just
inside the
texted me.
you can uh, you can go inside the crypt. So one of those two is an option. So what are you gonna do? Actually, I should make this bigger. But anyway, you got two options. You could wait until nighttime, or you can go inside the crypt. What say you?
What do you guys want to do? What say you guys?
It's up to you guys. I'm the mage.
We still need. Well, we need both. So
Still can't find my. Oh, there I am. So there's a bunch of lizards. Yay.
Well,
Yay.
there's crocodiles, if that's what you were asking.
Yeah, I meant crocodiles. Is this like the entrance we have to go in?
Well, there's two things you can do. One could be a bullshit mission, a side mission, or the other could be the real mission. There's two things. You could wait outside because you heard that the paladin shows up on moonlit nights, or actually they said random. Or you could go into the crypt that might or might not lead to the paladin. So,
No,
the,
we should just wait and
okay.
see if the whole myth about him coming out at night is true.
Hmm.
There she is.
Hey, Sonny.
She's not in TeamSpeak yet. Or Skype.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, do you mean
she'll
Skype?
get on. She'll get on. Okay, there it is. Before we turned in last night, I cast a uh, shield of faith mass on everybody. So I spend my 7 turns, and we have a +3 bonus to your AC. That's what it was.
All right. So I
And
take it.
I'll do it again tonight. Um, uh, be, before we go out. and that will last for another 24 hours.
Can you guys still hear me?
Hmm.
So I'm gonna rest up to gain my spells back, and we start changing over.
Do we see these guys, or are they too far out?
You see everything in there. Now the crocodiles are just regular crocodiles, you know. Um, but again, you have two options. You can stay out and wait for the paladin, or you can.
We'll wait for the paladin to get in here. I mean, we she would have been on the buckboard at this point since she's now checking in.
I think he means the paladin we're looking for, not Sunny.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought he meant Sunny.
but I'm gonna set up a tent here. Set up camp since we got here because I need to rest and get my spells back.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing, Sonny?
Okay.
We're going after the famous paladin.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, and add 6,000 to your change, to your gold.
What from the last game?
Yep, right.
Thank goodness. I needed that too.
I know
Add
everybody
another,
something.
add another 1,000 for what I owe you.
Oh, did you owe me money?
Yeah, for helping
Apparently.
me with that wand of scorching ray. You gave me 1,000 gold for it.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So I'm going to set up the tent here, probably in these trees to give cover,
All right.
and I'm going to turn in.
I'll take.
Wait, I'm trying to find where we're at.
Oh,
We're
we're
in
just
the
outside Blackstone.
No, I meant on the map. All right, I see you
in the
guys.
lower
Bottom
left
left.
corner.
Oops.
All right. Oh, so Zeph put his tent up.
Yep.
Yep.
Actually, you want to be right there. All right. So you got your tent. So you guys are gonna wait till nighttime uh, for the paladin and that might or might not show up,
Right.
right?
Yeah, the paladin is here. Yeah. Well, we
Is
don't
it
know.
is it
Um,
nighttime?
Beer back.
Clarix.
yes. Well,
All right.
it's not
So
like that, but it.
all right. So it's basically nighttime. So let me turn off the light, and you guys, who's on first, second, and third watch?
Well,
First,
I can
second,
do
Uh,
and
any.
third
we're going to
watch.
be up because I just did my rest. We got here plenty enough time for an 8 hours for me to regain my spells back because I'm shifting from night to day or day to night. So I'm
Oh, that's
shifting
good.
my days around. Okay. So before anything happens, I'm casting the that spell again, so that way everybody has +3 to AC,
cool.
All right.
and that's a shield of faith. That's on page 251 in the spell compendium, and it adds +3 or higher to AC bonus. So I got to take a look that up, see if we get bonus to it.
All right. So, and again, nobody's gonna go to sleep. Is that what I hear, or what?
No,
I
I
don't
went to sleep.
I don't
I
know
went
what's
to
going
sleep.
on.
Got my stuff.
I
Is
can
it
take any
daytime and
watch.
people are sleeping and we're gonna go after the guy at night?
That's what we've been told. Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So, who's on first watch?
I'll be on
I
first
could
watch.
be on first or last.
I'll be in mid, I guess. Second
All right.
watch.
What happened to Sunny?
All right. So
I'm here.
basically, about maybe 4 in the morning. It's still nighttime, by the way. So 4 in the morning, you hear some noises coming from. It sounds like maybe like a grating, grating opening, a metal door grating opening, and seems to be coming from the northeast.
Hmm.
Northeast.
Well,
Who's
So
Northeast.
awake at 4 o'clock? Is
me.
that
I
the
am. I'm
second?
awake. I'm awake.
I can
So
never remember if that's second watch or third or whatever.
that's last watch. So it's
Oh, so I'm
10
in
to 12,
bed.
1 to 3, 4 to 6 or 7. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
4 to
I
7.
I'll
I'll get
just
up in the
assume
middle of
I'm
the
on
night.
third watch and I'll roll my
I'm
dice.
on.
I'll go on
Ooh.
second.
Yeah, I'm on second too.
All right, so Clorix, I guess you're on third watch, right?
Did I hear it?
Yeah, of course.
And I'm up because
It's
I'm up at night.
all right. So it's obvious that you heard. It's basically like you're at your house, right? And then somebody opens the door downstairs. If you live in an upstairs house, you're like, oh shit, I heard something for sure. So it's not a listen check or anything like that.
Oh, all right. Well, being thorough.
All
Okay,
right.
so then I'll alert them and say, "Hey guys, I heard something." Like I'll whisper to them, kind of shake them, wake them up.
Hmm.
I want to sleep. Just 5 more minutes.
I explained to her that I heard like the metal grate opening over there by the crypt somewhere. I say, I think it might be the paladin. I don't know.
I get up
I still
eventually.
don't see Sunny though.
Well, let me put her in
Is her
there.
token under somebody? Because I don't even see it.
Yeah,
I'm by the
probably. I
tree.
thought
I see it.
where's Sunny?
Oh,
Well,
is that you
I
right
see it.
there?
there you
Oh,
go.
you're
Okay.
Where?
under the tree for me.
Let me put
Oh,
that
okay.
on the map there.
Right.
I was
Let me
hiding.
get
All right,
myself
there you
right
go.
there. I noticed that. You were in my
All right.
big tent.
So what's the dealio, Billio?
I
So
ask
he
if
heard some noise. Do we all do a listen check?
No,
he
that's
said
Mr.
it was too
Clorix is giving you
obvious.
the 411.
Oh, he heard
Yeah,
something.
I did it just in case, but he said I didn't need to. But I heard it for sure, so that's why I'm telling you guys, I'm waking you up. I say maybe we should investigate.
Do I know that I can't remember last week if I knew who this guy was from my religion knowledge. Probably not, because I wasn't rolling for it.
Well, the constable got him up to speed, so he basically told them almost the same thing.
Right.
So, what say you?
Oh,
Well, let's go
glorious
toward the
high
noise and
leader,
check
do
it
we?
out. Let's go check it out. Where's it? Where's the noise coming from?
Northeast? It was pretty loud, so.
This way?
Yep.
Yep. It was northeast, so we want to get everybody up to take a look at this.
Is everybody awake? Who's
I've tried
sleeping?
Yep,
waking everyone up. I'm assuming.
I'm awake.
Yeah, he said he was trying to wake everybody up. So.
What about our new guy, Alan? Is that his name, Alan? Lord Alan?
Alan.
Yes,
Alan.
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 I hope it's
Alan the
Lord
Great.
Alan. And he
Alan
zips
just
off
went.
again.
He just went stealth.
Peace out.
What's going on with these
Why,
guys that
why did
keep
I
disappearing?
why did I go stealth? Just
I
didn't
don't
move.
see your character. Oh, there he is. He's like went south. He went south, not
He's
stealth.
migrating.
So, Tyrlin, can you track
Oh, all
this
right, cool.
noise, or do you see any tracks?
Let's
I'll be
see.
right back.
I know that it came from the northeast, like, in that general direction. So we should probably just walk that way. I don't know. Don't know if there would be anything to track. Would that be something that you could track? A noise?
No, it'd be almost impossible to track due to the fact that the place is flooded.
Fine, I'll just go keep looking.
How deep is the water?
Well,
Is that
you want to go
misty
inside the
green
water?
stuff water? It's swampy water.
Swampy water,
No, I just
right?
want to know. I just want to know
Well,
how deep the water
it'll
is.
go up to waist high, which would be about uh, 2.5, 3 feet.
Okay,
Clorix is
all
gonna
of
have to
it?
swim.
It can't all be that deep. It's a swamp.
It's like right there. Well, the deepest parts are.
Where are we headed to?
Just general direction. Somewhere up
I'm
here.
wading across carefully.
Actually, right there, I think, is the crypt.
It looks like it.
Go check
And
it
he
out.
told
Come
us
on.
earlier that it was a like a metal grate that was the door was.
Being metal grates.
Yeah. So that's. I'm assuming that's
Actually, no, I'm gonna
what I heard.
stay. I'm gonna put myself. Oops, I can't move my token. There we go. Right there.
Are you going up the tree?
Nope. I don't know how stable the tree is.
Well, I'm over here and I want to investigate, but I am not the only person that's
I'm
going.
going with you.
Well, then come
Just I have
on.
it. I'm 5 feet behind you. Wherever you go.
I'm staying on this side for now until I know it's clear.
Yep.
Because I do not want to get
Ain't
my head
nothing
or
clear in this life,
myself in this
buddy.
swamp.
Yeah.
You tell him, Sonny.
I just thought I have to put.
The alligator over here. Is that an alligator or a tadpole?
That
Oh,
thing?
this.
No, over here.
Oh, oops. I forgot to
Oh,
turn
I
it off
can't see
last
that.
time.
It looks
Whatever.
more like a snake there.
It's like a snake. Yeah.
All right. What do I do? A spot check here or something? I don't need to.
No, you don't
Probably
need.
initially.
You see what you get. You get what you see.
You
You
get
Nothing.
what you
see what you
get.
get.
So
That's what you see.
Sometimes there's no need for spot checks, guys. Not everything has to have a spot check. It's fairly
I
obvious
don't.
where you guys are at.
Well, I kind of see her point. Some snakes are very camouflaged.
No, all right.
Oh,
I
oh,
guess I'm not
that's
seeing
yeah.
anything. I don't know what Cody was hearing, but I don't see anything.
Well, I heard that metal grate. Does it look opened?
Actually, it is open.
There you go. That's
Oh, is that
probably
what
what it
this is?
was.
This here. This is a metal grate,
Yeah.
It's a metal
and it.
That's the
door.
entrance to a crypt.
Oh, all right. Let's go in. Come on. It's a crypt. How bad can it be?
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, don't say that.
Zoran, do a blessing.
Uh, I could throw a bless on us before we enter.
What does
Yeah,
that
I
do?
gotta do the Wait, I'm gonna do one too. Wait.
What does bless do?
Okay, regular bless.
Attack. Miss.
That does. You get a +1 to your attack rolls and saves.
Ooh.
Is that for everyone?
That's for everyone.
Oh, I got stuck on poop.
What? That
Say
was really
what?
random.
Actually, if Trez was here, he'd probably be very upset with me.
Sounds like a very sticky
And
situation.
then what I'm going to also do is aid mass.
And what does aid mass do?
Okay, let me get that spell out. Aid mass also gives you a +1 on attack rolls and +1 against fear effects. Temporary 1 die 8 temporary hit points, +1 per level of the cleric. +1, so that's 9. I'm an 8 level, so let
All right,
me
I'm
get the
confused. What
dice
was
out.
that?
Okay. It gives you also a +1 on attack, so you get an additional +1 attack.
That's on top of the bless?
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. Um, Plus, you get a temporary hit points. It's 1 die 8. So hold on, +8 did I get you? So I got to roll that. So temporary hit points is 14, guys. Everybody gets
Ooh.
14 extra hit points.
Woot.
All
So I
right,
get
adding them on now.
90. 90. No, it's still 77. Yeah,
How do people have more than me? 88.
90. Yeah, okay, good. My total HP, Sunny, is 77.
Must have gotten some real.
I have a D10 plus. Ooh, is it? No. Yeah, it is. Is it? Oh God.
So I
Okay.
was at 76, and I have to add 4 to 76 if it's 80.
Since this is a crypt, I'm gonna have to assume that it's a fairly small area.
Well, due to the
Um,
ages and ages of being underground in like flooded, infested, water infested marsh, the place has pretty much just crumbled.
well, I was wondering if maybe we heard anything like whispers or talking, footsteps, or
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and make a listen check. Yes.
All of us, or just Laura?
Well, whoever wants to. Whoever wants to. Yeah, you're not seeing. You're not hearing anything.
I think I may have screwed up my character.
Well,
Hmm.
that's normal,
No, no,
isn't it?
no. I mean, I may have way too much HP.
ouch.
I'm waiting for D&D tools to load, but it doesn't look like it is.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get
Did I
that thing
hear
to work for a
anything?
while.
No. The 14. Well, 10 and oh yeah, 20. Yeah, actually, you do hear some sound of squeaking of rats in the to the north or to the east.
That's kind of normal down here, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm moving in. This is a pretty long crypt. How many people are buried here? Anybody have the knowledge of that?
Knowledge of what's
Would
that?
that be religious knowledge or would that be dungeon knowledge? I don't know.
Your knowledge for what? What the
Like what this crypt, how many people this crypt holds or anything.
oh, that would be either a architecture.
Um,
Architecture would be it.
What, engineer? Geography, history?
Yeah, engineer would be good as well. Architecture is actually
No architecture in here.
architecture. Yeah.
I think it's
No architecture
dungeoneering and
knowledge.
architecture or something, or engineering
Yeah.
and architecture.
Engineer is the only one.
Well, it's like they're, it's like one of those, it's melded into one type thing.
Yeah. So
oh
if
my
you
God.
if you
I'm so
look,
sorry, guys.
Let's just go. Come
I've
on.
messed up my character.
all right, that would be architecture and engineer. They're the same thing, by the way, guys. If you want to go ahead and do that, architecture and
I,
engineer fall in the same category. All right. Well, you know that due to the fact that this crypt, or used to be a
it's
crypt,
14.
is fairly unstable. So, actually, that's a pretty good roll there. So you know that there might or might not be sudden cave-ins in the
Well,
vicinity. So that kind of tells you that this area might or might not give you some problems with some
tread very
cave-ins.
lightly
Yeah, yeah.
and try to be quiet.
So,
So no blast spells.
well, really, like,
I'm cast.
yeah, it's more like you know, oh, I'm not gonna tell you guys. You can figure it out on your own.
Hey, wait, Seth,
Yeah.
you should totally be used to cave-ins, right? Things falling on your head.
No, not this one.
Oh, you need to put your hard hat on.
Yes, I did.
That's
14,
funny.
Okay, perfect.
and my roll's right up there, so you can see the roll.
Oh, okay. Because I've messed up my thing and 6. Ugh.
8 times 7 plus 8. No. Uh, 62 plus 14 is 76.
And speaking of cave-ins, how high are the ceilings in here? I wouldn't imagine
Okay, there we
very
go.
high.
They're only about maybe 20 feet high.
Okay.
Only.
20 feet is
Still high
grandiose
enough.
for an elven area.
Do I recognize anything?
You recognize that Sunny just set off a trap,
I
and
meant.
let's see, that is see if I can hit you with that plus 15 hit. 1 20
Woo!
plus 15, 25. Ooh, that hits you, Sunny. And you
Does she not get
take.
like a reflex save?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because I put the description there.
Oh, no,
So
I
let's
didn't.
I don't
see.
know what that says.
Well,
Mechanical
in
phenomenal
America
reset.
we speak English and we read English. So I don't know what country you're at. It
Are you
does.
making fun of me?
I don't know what that means, but anyway, you take 25 damage, and nobody's around you, so they don't take any additional or any kind of damage
What
on
did she
them.
trigger?
It was a falling block trap.
No, but like, did she step on a stone, a tripwire, or we don't know?
Well, she knew that this place was unstable, so she didn't. She was not even taking any precautions.
Uh,
That's on her.
Gotcha.
Anyway, you
is
take
there a
25
way
damage.
to like tread
25
lightly?
damage, is that it?
25 damage. That's it.
I can't. My character won't.
Is there like a skill to tread lightly?
Well, you've
Just
got
move
the tank in the
silently.
front, so she's already triggered the trap, by the way. So not like you have to worry about it.
Now, in her defense,
I did that.
before we go making fun of people, whenever you say a place like this, the architecture and stuff is kind of unstable. First thing that pops into my mind is like random caves, not a trap. So
Well,
I can see what she was thinking.
well,
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
it's not really a trap per se, but it gives you the same effect. So instead of me searching the caving damage, I'm just gonna go with this exact thing. So
No,
it's
that's
not,
fine. I was just
yeah.
saying that that's what I was thinking anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
Well,
I thought
actually,
it
kind
it's
was
not.
like
It's not
nature,
really a
like
trap.
just natural cave-ins.
Yeah, I'm just using the mechanics of the falling block
gotcha.
as because again, I'm not gonna spend all the night. I mean, we're already running at 11 o'clock, and it's gonna take me a while for me to hunt down the specific cave-in damage.
Oh
And
yeah, I forgot we
this is
did
good
start
enough.
late. So.
All right, so anyway, you've got a little bit of a cave-in, so it's right on top of Sunny, and it's anyway. So you've taken a little bit of damage, Sunny, and what say you?
I got my full plate armor on. I think I'm
You
all right.
still take 25 damage though.
Yeah, but I'm all right. Little, little. I heard that dinging as it hit the armor on my head. Ding.
Now,
All right.
if I could, I can't change
Nine
the
ceasefires,
lights
so
on this.
that's 5 seconds.
I don't think there's a way to change the light color. If there was, I'd make this into like a red, ever burning torch. But I don't think there
I
is a
gotta
way to
be
change the light
gotta be
color.
real careful going through
Well,
this
let me
niche.
try this. Maybe this might do. Does that change the color for you guys? No, probably not, right?
I don't know.
Changes like the color of the object
Yeah,
itself, but not
yeah.
the
I don't
light
think
that
this.
it
Yeah, I don't
gives
think there's
out.
a way to. I want to make. I want. Yeah, I want to make this place look creepy, but you
That
can't
would
do
be
it.
a really cool
Yeah, I
feature.
think they talked about
Yep.
that, but
We
they
should write
never.
them.
Well, I put a posting on a wheel, like a map wheel, because I've got a lot of maps, and it takes a little bit of time. Well, we'll discuss that later. What say you?
Well, it's we're trying to be careful walking through here.
Yeah, Sonny.
Um,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
am right behind
Oh,
her.
we lost the DM.
Yeah, my Google's acting funny. I mean, my Chrome is acting funny. All right, so you got a four-way junction here, or three-way, north, east, south. Which way do you want to go?
Can we listen, see if we hear anything any direction?
Where's Fexa when you need him?
Yeah, you can listen. No problemo.
I think I'm gonna jump on that listen check too.
Might as well.
I
At least one of us will make a
yeah, I guess I didn't hear
decent
very
roll.
much.
Just listen.
There you go, Clarks. What'd you hear?
Ugh, I didn't hear squat.
Clarks has got the good hearing.
You heard
He's
some
got the
sort
good
of.
dice right now.
Well, let me just whisper to Clorix. Okay.
I guess I rolled an 18, so.
Well, actually, I was looking for a 20, but this is gonna be like a
Oops.
whisper.
Oh.
Let's see. Well, actually, you're gonna tell the guys anyway. So, you hear like a faint whisper of a moaning coming from the north. Faint whisper. I mean, it's good enough to where you can hear it very faintly. Like again, it's the middle of the night. You think you hear something coming from downstairs, but you're not really 100% on that.
Down what stairs? I don't see any
Well,
stairs.
no, no. It's an analogy. Like
They're
it's the
downstairs.
middle of the
Oh,
night. You think
She's
you heard
giving me an
something.
example,
Yeah, an
like
example. Yeah.
how you would like what the noise
oh,
is.
it's far. Sounds farther away.
Right. So, where's Alan? Alan, you coming with us?
Yes, I am.
Because you're all the way back there. I thought you was going to be in the front.
All right. So, which way are you guys going?
Which way? Which way?
We're going to go north. He said that's where he thought he heard the sound was head north.
I can't move my character.
All right, Alan. You trigger off another avalanche one more time. Oh shit! Gotta go back to that era. Hold on. It's
Okay.
basically the same thing, but I closed the Chrome out.
I have to make a reflex save.
Are these
Yes, correct.
traps or are these just like we're triggering like rock and brick
No,
falling because it's
it's a
old?
cave in, basically a cave in.
All right, so it's
That's
because
what
it's
he.
old.
Yeah, that's what he said before. That's what's
Okay.
happening.
I
Because
thought
that's
at
what
first it was
Clorix
like a
was
trap.
trying to find out what's.
Is that Clark? Oh, is that Clark's? You got a cold, wizard?
No, I
No,
had a cold this week, but I'm already over it.
that was Zoran blowing his nose. He says,
That was
"Excuse
oh,
me."
Zoran's got the cold.
Oh, there you go.
Just watch
So
behind
it
you.
is
Watch
a.
behind you. Sneeze on.
Let me. Actually, there is no reflex on this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like
That
it.
That's
seems
a
bizarre.
trap.
Though.
That's a trap, not some old thing.
Yeah, again, I'm not gonna explain it one more time. So if you didn't get it, just watch the show. So let's see, 1, 2 plus 15. All right, here's the to hit on you. I don't know if that.
Doesn't hit.
All right, so he basically sets off another avalanche or a cave in, and he misses. The avalanche just barely misses him. All right, so you guys move forward, I would assume.
Really? A party? For me? But I guess if you're not a
All right, so
lesbian, you don't understand. I'm not a lesbian. I'm a super huge mega lesbian. Oh, good. You'll fit in with the other mega lesbians.
yeah. All right, so you see a lot of webbing in this area, like webbing here and webbing there.
Like spider webbing.
Yes,
Whoops.
correct.
Well,
Yes.
definitely spiders.
Yeah. Well, there's webbing. There's a lot of webbing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We see any spiders?
No. Oh, well, you can make a spot
The
check.
web.
Make a spot check. There is some holes in the ceiling. So, like right here, and you already know the ceiling's about 20 feet in height. So let me draw the Like there's a hole here and there's a hole
I'm not
here.
seeing nothing.
Uh, well, maybe your computer's messed up. Anyway, you do a spot check, and you do see a the webs in this area. I mean, the webs that are coming down from the holes. They seem to be moving, and this is actually from both of them.
Do we hear any more moaning? Can we hear moaning? Do a listen
Oh
check
yeah, go.
again?
You can go ahead and make
Or
another. You can make another listen check if you want.
Oh, look at that! Listen.
All
Oh,
right. So you definitely hear the sounds coming from the west.
I see.
It's my listen. Jesus.
All right.
Oh, I got a +3. I ain't hearing shit.
what are the circles again? Oh, they're webs.
So there's a person
No.
those
here.
are those are little holes where probably spiders are in them.
All right. This guy
Oh,
turns around and he says, "Welcome."
What is that?
Uh, that's
He's Leroy.
what do you think? Well, let me.
It looks like a rat. Oh, it's a
Oh,
guy. Oh,
it's a
okay.
it's a
guy.
Oh,
dude.
well, from the top he
Hey, it
looks
looks like he's
different.
got a tower shield.
Yeah.
It
What
could
does
very
that
well
mean?
be.
Now he's glowing as an ethereal being. So,
I just picture the ghosts from well, Clorix and Sunny will know what I'm talking about. The ghost from Ascalon, or not Ascalon.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was such a fun place too. Yeah, he
Oh
looks
no,
very
it wasn't.
nice
What are you
though.
talking about?
uh,
Paladin.
so this
Huh?
guy's actually ethereal. You can tell he's ethereal because he's
He's
floating.
a ghost.
He's floating off the
He's a floaty
ground.
ghost.
Is he being hostile? Like,
I don't know what I'm supposed to do as a
You can
Zoran. It
attack
looks
him
Greet
if
here
him.
you
you're the
want.
Greet
cleric.
him. Greet him. See, because he hasn't made an attack
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, I'm
He's
gonna
a
come up to
paladin.
him and
Are
go,
his
and
weapons drawn?
I'm gonna go down on one knee in front of him and say, "Hail, great paladin of all."
you gonna propose to him?
Maybe
All right, he comes to you.
does he look like he's ready for battle, or he's got all like his sword sheath and all that?
This is what he looks like, guys.
I'm
So,
showing respect.
No, no, no. I know, but is that like he's got his sword out and like ready to attack, or is he just like?
well, you can do a religion check. By the way, whoever has religion
Yeah,
can
I
do a
got.
religion check.
Yeah, I got
That's some
religion. Religion.
that's
And this is a
Not bad.
15 DC check. Actually, probably you wouldn't even be that high. I'd probably make a 12.
oh yeah, right. I'm just in awe of him, so I can't even think.
Well, who else has got a religion check? All right,
I do.
Zoran.
Oh,
All right,
Boom,
Zoran. You you
bam, baby.
s- you see that his
Yeah,
shield.
thanks. Make me look really stupid.
You see that
At
his
least I could
shield.
hear stuff.
You just had a brain fart. You're not stupid.
I
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe I'm mesmerized by him.
You might be. You might be. He's charisma might be there.
You're down on your knee fumbling for the ring, so you're kind of not really thinking right now.
oh my God, Clorix.
All right. What do I get? What do I know? DM.
All right, so you basically know that this his tower shield has this emblem on it. You recognize it because that's basically what the emblem
Sylvanas.
is. Yeah.
That's not the
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas I'm thinking of.
Sylvanus. I don't know who that is.
Is that evil?
Well,
Would
no,
I
no.
know?
You know that if you want to do a Google search, so you can explain to the rest of you guys, because I don't want to hog up the limelight. You guys can role play that if you want.
I'm looking it up.
I think this is
Well,
the guy.
actually, you want to
Because
get
wasn't he with Sylvanas?
you want to get the guy who made the role instead of that's what
Yeah,
I
no,
I
all
think
I got was
I
an
think I mentioned
icon,
this
and
like
that's all I'm gonna see. Yeah,
20
no, no, it's
like
fine.
20 times. You
Uh,
want to role
As
play
I
your
said,
character.
no, 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 it's
So
fine. As I said, all I saw was
it,
an icon, and that's it. I don't even know what it. I didn't even click any links.
all right, well, if you want to get all technical with it, Zoran, or you just want to talk to him, Whichever.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find out who this is right now. I'm googling. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
I just
Is he being
googled
aggressive with
Sylvanus.
me? I'm trying to be respectful, and
No, he basically
Oh,
he is
says.
because he's a fellow
y-
paladin.
He says, "You have come. You have come to break
No
this.
result.
You have come to break this spell from going to the beyond. Is that what you seek? Please say it is."
I will help you leave this place if that is your choice, and I will do whatever I can to help you find peace at
So
last.
so many years I have wandered through this area, and no one has been able to break this curse upon my soul. Please, you must help me.
What do I
excuse me.
tell me what to do?
In this cavern sits a
Where's
beast from the necromancer who has chained me in. This beast will not go to the beyond, and I will not go to the beyond. We are tied together. But this beast is extremely powerful, and if he does not die, I cannot live. So you must defeat the beast for me to go through the beyond. This curse is on him as well as me.
And where will
Do
we
we know
find
what
this? Do we know? He is
what?
he's from he's like the father of trees that
I'm going to.
Sylvanus.
So you're going to tell me his name now?
Oh, I think he's talking to you, Claire.
Yeah, Zoran, are you telling us his name now and who he is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I recognize the symbol as Sylvanus, and it's the god of it's a druid god.
I'm
Okay,
going to say it's
he's the forest father of nature.
okay. Oh, great Sylvanus, paladin, would you be able to fight at our sides when we face this mighty beast?
Unfortunately, I am stuck or am cursed to be without his presence. I cannot go near him. On certain occasions, he roams throughout the dungeon. So I tried
Bless you.
God
to
bless you.
leave
God
this
bless you.
area. I tried to
Can
leave
you
this
give us
area,
can
but
you
I
give us
cannot.
any information at all on how to deal with this necromancer's beast?
Well, this beast is a ethereal beast, and he is very powerful. He is actually a spectre.
So a
What the heck
ghost.
is that?
Ghost.
Spectre.
Okay.
A
sweet?
spectre.
A specter is a ghost.
A spectre, yeah. Now, you can do a religion check, and then you can figure out. Yeah, you can figure out
Okay.
exactly, and it's really not that big of a deal for you guys, but that's
Uh,
what I got.
Psh,
Anyway,
okay.
that is no good
All
on
right.
the religion check.
shh.
Hold on.
So anyway, he's told you it's a
Uh,
specter,
yeah, he
Watch him
told
roll
me.
and
like a five.
yeah, he says he has
So I
minions throughout the dungeon. You must be very careful.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Well, nobody seems to know what the
I
hell a specter is, so
If
Yeah.
he's ethereal, would Arcana help?
no. This is basically a straight up religion
Darn.
check.
I could try to turn him. You know.
Sweet.
Well, he says, be careful of his minions throughout the dungeon.
What kind of minions?
Once once you have defeated the specter, please come back here and I can give you a great reward for your efforts.
Wow.
that that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Sonny,
So,
can you
what
detect
kind of
evil on him to
minions?
make sure that he's like,
Yes, and
legit?
oh wait, I got something too that can I tell if he's telling the truth or something? Sad.
That is believe
Thing.
I sense motive.
Since
No,
motive,
I
yeah,
well I can detect evil to see if he's but I can do motive too. And Zoran, don't you have something about if he's telling the truth or
I
something?
have a zone of truth, but
Uh,
that's a spell.
little late to cast that now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Clark's was suggesting I see make sure that he's not evil, but I don't sense that at all. He's a paladin. He's not evil.
Well, he's cursed
Actually,
though.
there are evil
He's
paladins.
cursed. He is
Son.
cursed, but he's not evil.
Well, if
Yeah.
he's evil,
If he was
then
evil, he would attack us.
well, like he can still be a paladin according to the PHB, but he doesn't have the benefits of a paladin or whatever. Like it says, the wording.
Right. But he is a paladin. All he is trapped, and you can be trapped.
Well, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like whatever curse is on him, is that like a detect evil? I don't know how that works. I'm just
He's
No.
basically a
If
okay.
he
ghost. Yeah, Poltergeist. The guys in the TV set can't leave until they fix the problem of the house being fucked up. Same thing.
Yeah, well, it was broken tube inside. We all know that. That was broken tube inside TV.
I've
Okay.
never seen the movie,
What's
so I
this
don't know
here?
that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the way it is. Oh, these are
Yeah.
some weird plants that
Oh,
if
okay,
you
just
have, yeah,
plants. All right.
yeah.
I
Let's
asked
click
him
on.
what kind of minions does this bee seem to be hanging out with.
He says mostly either vermin or ethereal creatures.
Okay, so ghost or vermin type of creature. Okay, got it.
Says, please, I must get to the beyond. My soul is
We'll,
weak and I need my rest.
we will get you there.
We all know he's going to Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh
Good.
my God, Chlorix.
Okay. All right. So I asked them, do you know what general area this in this place is? We might be able to find him quickly
So
and get
again,
rid of him.
he roams throughout this crypt, and I have no idea where
Okay,
he might be.
he
Again,
is.
we are cursed to be opposed to each other. He does not roam where I am, and I do not roam where he is.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. So if you're here,
He's got a
he's
restraining
over
order.
there. He got a
Yeah, they're.
restraining order. That's
It's
nice.
kind of like
Okay, so
the
let's
odd couple. They hate each other. They don't want to talk
yeah,
to each other.
right. Got it. So we just got to backtrack through this dungeon and see if we can head east and see if we can locate this guy.
Well, I don't know whether my gear will be effective against Spectre.
Well, I don't know if anybody's gear will be effective, but let's see if we can what we could do. I could try to turn them.
Ghosts are
You know,
ghosts.
I
Yeah, you
can
can
turn
always try to turn
I
ghosts.
could always try
turn
to turn
undead
them.
too. Don't I turn undead
Yeah,
too?
undead. You could do that too.
So turn undead. Oh, all right.
Get back to the crossway.
First level I would turn undead the same as a first level cleric, so you can help me with that when the time comes. I don't know what that is.
Well, that just means you probably won't be able to turn what we face. I probably stand a better chance of turning him
No.
than you do.
Now you hear the low rumble of the beams throughout this area starting to creak.
Right.
Creak and crack, crack and creak.
You guys keep up, come on.
Sorry.
Zoran's way ahead of you. I always like to be somewhere near the middle.
Well, that's where you should be. Always.
Oh, this way.
I think my browser may have just crashed. No, there we go. I don't know
No,
why.
that was just the ceiling coming down on your head.
I don't know. Every time I move my token, and this is the first time it's done this, it just takes like ages for it to move.
All right.
All right. We're gonna now head east.
What happened to Alan?
Alan, you around? Where'd you go?
Oh, there he
Okay.
is.
Yeah, it's lagging for me. That's the problem.
Oh, so it's not just me.
All right.
That's not even where I put my token, but
See if I
okay,
hit
cool.
Ruh-roh.
another 1d20 plus 15 for.
We're gonna need heals before we even
Oh,
get to
all right.
fight.
So there's a cave in, and see adjacent creatures can strike characters and 2 adjacent creatures. So would be that and whoever was here.
Of
So
me. I take 17.
no. That's to hit.
Oh,
So if your armor class
oh,
is
it
is
misses me.
better than 17, then you don't get anything because I rolled really bad
I
on that
get
one.
nothing.
All right, so if your armor class, I think everybody's armor class is more than 17.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Clorix?
it's
I
19.
wouldn't have gotten hit, but yeah, it
He was
is.
Yeah,
way back there.
yeah, he's
But
way
only
back.
because of that armor bonus thing that Zoran gave me.
All right, now it's been more than I think it's 7 minutes, by the way, for his mass.
He
Whatchamacallit?
extended it.
Oh, that's right, he's extended. Okay, good. All right, so everybody make a listen. Well, actually, Sunny. Actually, everybody make a listen check.
See if I can hear myself think. Nope.
Nah,
All
maybe.
right. Listen,
God,
listen.
someone's listening.
Dang.
And that's alrighty. What do we got here? Oh yeah, big six. I'm
All right,
listening.
all right, Sunny, you
Uh,
you hear the basically like dripping and creaking of something to the north. So it's like maybe some splashes of water and some creaking of I could say maybe timber to the north.
Oh, I don't know if
I
I
would
want to.
be careful on that
Yeah,
one.
maybe I'll roll one of these stones down the pathway here and see what happens. So I take a
That's a good idea.
stone. I
See
take
if
a
those.
fairly good sized stone and I roll it down this aisle here.
All
are
right.
Here. Yeah.
Suddenly we've become the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. We have.
I thought that was. I thought we were the Rolling Stones when
All right.
Seth missed
When you
his
threw
thing
that
and we all
stone
helped him
down,
down the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
when you threw that stone down, these things came up, popping out from the ground. So they came through the ground to the surface.
What is that?
Ooh,
What
that's
is that?
like a
Wait.
ghost.
Yeah,
Like a ghost.
that's a 22 DC 22 DC religion check. That's what it is.
Oh, I has not
Wait.
religion.
No, I want to protect myself. I now cast protection from chaos and evil on myself.
All right. Well, we got
It
initiative
adds
going
two,
then.
and it adds 2 to my armor class.
Was anybody religious enough to know what they
Yeah,
are?
I'm
Oh.
Wait,
working on that right
wait,
now.
I'm
Sunny
working on
Zoran.
it. I'm working on it.
Oh God, amazing initiative roll there, Alan.
What do I have to roll? I
Knowledge
have to
religion.
roll a religion check.
Knowledge 22 religion check. Knowledge religion check 22.
What does that mean? Oh, I have to roll a 22. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Nobody seems to know what it is.
Screw.
Okay,
So there's my
I have
initiative.
fixed my armor class.
All right, so we got that. All right. Well, I don't know if you can see this. When she threw the rock down there, she did nobody's surprised. So, Sonny, you've already done your thing. You already said you're casting your spell. So, Tyr, you can do whatever you want.
I'm going to. I'm gonna 5 foot step and wait. Oops, my character, I can't move my token. Well, wherever my token moves. Oh, there we go. Whoa, wow. Okay.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna wait.
Wait, I have to do initiative, right?
Yeah, you got to roll right
Sorry.
for your initiative. Yeah.
What the heck is going on with my token? It's being stupid.
Oh, yeah. How do I get 2?
It feels like it needs some oil.
All right. Well, Tyr, you are up.
Yeah, I said I was taking a 5 foot step and I was gonna wait,
All right,
but my thing was being
clerks.
slow, so I'm just relaunching it now.
Yeah.
You're up, sir.
Yeah.
Clerks, what are you doing?
Mage armor.
That's nice. That's a nice.
All right, mage armor it is. All right, this thing kind of moves forward. Let me see what my movement is. Let me just double check. You actually technically haven't cast that spell yet, Sonny, because you go on to 10, I go on to 13. So, all right, so I'm gonna move. Let me double check my movement. All right, so I got 30. All right, this thing moves right into your area. So I don't know if you guys can
Of
see that.
course.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right on her. And by the
I
way,
can see a
these
big
are
old blob of something.
ghosts. Actually, let me show you guys a better picture so you get an idea.
I
You
don't
guys,
know if that's better. I'm
Oh
still
dang.
not sure what I'm looking at.
Wait,
Looks like
I
Medusa
gotta
or
have
something.
something here. I'm a paladin. I gotta have something that these guys don't like.
It's called Smite and Turn Undead, and
They're obviously
She's
evil.
got protection from evil.
yeah.
can you guys make
That
that
goes
out? You
away as
guys
soon as she
see
attacks.
what they look like?
You've got smite. Use
Oh,
it.
I know.
Yeah, I see it.
I do. Wait,
I,
I know I have my smite
oh, I
attack.
need
That's
my
what I want
character
to do.
sheet.
I have
Also,
to
is that a giant
do it.
character or
You
thing?
mean large?
Well,
actually,
whatever. Because
can you guys?
wouldn't it have 4 attacks of opportunity right now?
No. You see how you guys can't see what it looks like? They're either ghostly
Yeah.
rat-looking
Yeah,
things. There's a bunch of them, by the way. There's a bunch of them.
yeah.
It's a swarm, by the way, if you want to know. All right, so it's a swarm.
Oh,
All right, so this
oh,
swarm,
Yeah,
nice.
but it looks like it's taking up 4 squares, so it's like a
yeah.
large character, right?
Well, swarm always takes up 10 by 10. So be there as rats or snakes
Oh.
or centipedes or whatever. Any swarm is always 10. All right, so it moves into Sunny, and she takes this damage. Pow.
Hang
All right,
on.
the
Oh
You're
crap!
moving too fast for me.
That's look.
all right, so you take 2 strength damage. You got to make a fortitude save of
God,
20, or you're gonna.
I'm lost. Wait, I'm lost. What?
Who's doing what?
Well,
Yeah.
the swarm, and you guys already can see what the name of the swarm is. Anyway, so swarm move up. They envelop her pretty much like the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Those witches or angels or whatever you want to call them. They envelop her and they sap her strength. That's why she's taking 2
They're
strength
enveloping
damage.
who? Me or Sunny?
They're right
Sunny.
on Sunny. I don't know
Sunny.
if you guys can see.
Okay.
Obviously me.
Yeah. All right. So she's taking
I
you.
can't be nauseated. I don't get sick in the game. Paladins don't get sick.
All right. Well, if
I can't be
you,
nauseated.
I don't know. Are you sure
So,
about
I don't
that?
know about that.
I don't know about that either. I
well,
think
I
you're
thought it
immune to
said.
something, but not nausea.
I'll look it
Nausea
up.
is a specific sickness.
Aren't you immune to
I'm
is it
immune to
poison or
sickness.
fear?
I'm
The
immune
fear
to.
is the Hang on, I've got it here.
It's right here, guys. Let me give you the website so
I
you.
can detect evil at will. Does that mean I have to? Obviously, this is evil.
Yeah, you don't even have to. You don't even have to use that here in the crypt, by the way. No. You know what these are? These are little Mickey Mouse rats that are gonna feed you tea and crumps
Oh, I see what
and
she's seeing. Divine health. At 3rd level, a paladin gains immunity to all diseases, including supernatural and magical diseases.
yeah, this is not a disease. This is a sapping strength. It's kind of like a ghost touch,
Be
when
whatever
they,
you want,
you know.
but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, it's
So
not a disease.
you
Disease
have
is
to make
something
a
different.
fortitude save, Sonny. So
Yeah, you got to make a.
roll your save.
Yeah. Now, if you don't make your save, you start to vomit. And the only thing you can
I
do
got
is
my per day. What?
yeah.
I have to do a fortitude save. Is that it?
Fortitude
Right.
save is,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
correctamundo.
So
All right, no 40. You feel
Right.
the snake. You feel the sickness coming on you. So all you can do this round, Sonny, is move since you're heaving. gunching. You're sick. You're about to throw. You're kind of. You got the heebie-jeebies.
All
Dry
right.
heaves. All right, so
Right.
you can move. That's all you can do, by the way.
So wait. All right, fine.
That's why they're called monsters, Sonny. They're not gonna treat you nice and feed you.
Well, no, but I don't get to have a turn then.
Yeah, that's why you screwed up on your fortitude. That's not my fault. All right, Zoran, what are you up to?
Zorn, what am I gonna do? Okay, Zorn's looking to see what he can do with this. Damn, I can do phone. Work. These are live rats, is it?
No, they're
These
dead.
look
They're
like
ghosts.
live. Are they dead? They're ghosts.
They're
Then I'm gonna
ghosts.
try to turn it. Then I'm gonna go for a turn.
Uh,
These are ghosts.
they're tiny
Charisma
undead, to be precise.
is.
All right. Well, if you want to know the hit dice of these things, they got 12 hit dice. 12 hit dice. All right, so you can turn 12, and all right, what is your total hit dice that you turn? 21 hit dice.
We got some dice and silver
All
roots.
right.
All right,
I can't hear anything because somebody's singing.
Sorry.
Did I turn it?
you tell me. I'm not gonna. I'm not very good with the
I don't know.
cleric crypt. I'm not.
I'm not familiar with turning. The way
Well, I
they
mean,
got it
it
now
is your
set up.
character. You maybe want to be good with your character.
Well, I've been reading it. I've been reading it on turning. Turning is the only thing. It's so complex in this rule set that I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out whether I can turn it. And it looks to me I can turn up to 21 hit dice.
That does not sound right.
Yep,
Yeah,
it says
yeah.
21 total hit dice of
No, no,
undead you can turn.
no. Can somebody explain to me, because I get a headache when I try to figure out the turning. I'm
Me
with
I
you
too.
on
mean,
that one.
I'm
It
getting
is.
tired of having to explain turning every single time.
Maybe we shouldn't have a cleric in the group.
I'm
Maybe you should
maybe
like.
I shouldn't be a cleric. We don't need a cleric in this group because this is the only one that's so complex. I can't figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
Or you can
I
just use turning for something else. Essentially, you roll 1d20, adding your charisma modifier, and you get a
Right?
result. You then
I get a
consult a
result.
table. You
Right.
then consult a table that will either be your cleric level or your cleric level plus or minus a modifier depending on the roll that you rolled. So
So
you roll
I rolled a
8.
cleric level 0.
right, correct.
So yeah, okay. So you rolled an 8.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's a 12
We go now
between
to
8 and 10.
oh, you roll what?
It's a 12. So a 12 is,
You rolled.
I would imagine
Oh,
it's the 10 to 12.
Soren, you didn't roll. You just say 8. It's 8. You didn't roll anything.
Then why all that stuff pop up? That's why I'm so
I mean,
confused.
mouse over it. There's an 8 there. Not sure who changed it or what, but
And at the very top, you see where it says Zorn turns and rolls a 12, turning check results more powerful. And then he goes to the chart. So he did turn an adjustment of 0. And then the max hit dice he can turn is 8. And then that's the rest of the stuff. Since I'm not a
okay.
cleric,
So
I'm not,
roll 1d20 and add your charisma modifier
he
to that
did. He
d20
rolled
roll.
the.
Okay.
You don't see
He
the
rolled it.
12
It
up at the
says
top?
Zoran turns on.
12.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
got
he
it.
can.
Roll the 12.
Right.
That's your cleric level, which means that you can turn anything up to your cleric level. What's your cleric level?
My cleric level is 8.
Okay, you have 8 levels of cleric, which means anything that has 8 hit dice or less can be turned. Now you
Okay.
roll another set of dice, which is 2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma modifier, which defines basically how many total hit dice you can turn. So
That's
it's not like you
21.
just
So I do cleric 8 and I turn hit dice of 21 total hit dice.
yes, but
Okay.
none of them can go over 8 hit dice. So, for example, if you're only turning one person, it's completely useless. But if you're like turning a horde of undead, you're not going to be able to turn the entire horde unless you roll like a god.
Well, I know that. I know that. But in this particular case, I'm cleric level 8. I can turn any up to 8
Hit
level
dice.
hit dice. And my total hit dice is 21 of undead that you can turn. So, what is the
Yes.
level of this thing?
That I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I should have maybe studied that, but I figured you guys had it covered. I mean, you had the whole week to study for this exam, so
I
yeah.
did.
What
I
are
didn't
you
know that was
talking
in.
about?
I
How are
had
we
no
supposed
idea it
to
was
know what a
involved in it.
creature's hit point is?
Yeah, right.
No, well, the thing is, you're supposed to you say, well, how many hit? Which I didn't tell you what it is. The guys, this thing is got. What the hell did I say? This thing has. Let me go back, y'all. This thing has 12 hit dice. He's got 12 hit dice. From there, you
If it
figure
has
out, okay,
20.
well then, if it has 12 hit dice, then I can turn uh, 8 or lower, which I think means he's not able to turn it. But that's just, I could be wrong on that. Again, I
No,
Yeah,
don't.
I get it.
Yeah,
no. If it has 12 hit dice, then I can't turn it
yeah, that's what I'm.
because I can turn. I'm. The way this turn is telling me is I'm turning at level. I'm turning at my level, and that's 8.
Correct. Yeah, but
Okay,
yeah,
and total hit dice that I can turn up until 8. If it was 8
yeah,
is, and if it had multiples out here, is 21. So
correct.
I divide 8 into 21, and that's how many I can turn.
No. What it means is this is what my understanding is that you can turn anything below level 8 or lower. So say for example there were 8 zombies, and they're all lower than one hit that level 8, right? They only have one hit dice each. 8 zombies have one hit die, right? So you can turn a total of 21 zombies. They have to
Oh, I
be
see what you're
you have a
saying.
so
Okay,
if
yeah,
the room
okay.
was filled with zombies, there were 21 of them, and they were
Uh,
all level
I
one.
can turn 21.
You can
Right.
turn 21, but they have to be above. They have to be below an 8, and these things are
Right.
higher than an 8.
I understand. I understand that. What
Yeah.
confuses me is everything above that.
Now the thing,
Everything above that tells
yeah.
it just confuses me.
Well, the thing is,
All right.
if you rolled
I
a
mean, you know what I'm talking about when this thing is the way it's calculated, this whole box, everything in here. I mean, I know what he's trying to do is explain it to me, but
yeah.
it throws me off. And what I need to do is pay attention to is that last box
Yeah, well, that's
where it
my
says eight
understanding. I
restricted
I could be wrong
hit
on it,
dice. Okay, I'm
but
good. I'm
yeah.
good. Let's go.
So
Let's go.
basically,
I'm
what
done with.
you yeah. So say for example, if that 12 was 21, then that plus 3, you would put 3 to that 8. You would add 3 to that 8. You would be able to turn 11 hit die monsters, but you only rolled an
Yeah, I
8 or
know,
a
but
12.
this is a 12. This is a 12.
It's yeah,
So
this is 12. So I could be wrong. You could ask Alan about that, but again, that's my understanding. I could be
Oh
wrong.
yeah, that's more or less the gist of
so
it.
it
Okay.
more or less I really can't turn it then, no matter how
Well,
many.
yeah, if you would have rolled a
Okay.
21, you would
I,
have still been under, correct?
There are items that increase your turning.
Yeah, you can research that. All right, so no turning for you. So Alan, what are you doing?
Let's see. Well, I will strike at it with my sword and test if it is ethereal or not.
Armor class is 20, by the way. Armor class is 20. That's what they look like. Get a good look at that. All right, that is a hit. And that's slashing damage, which does. Let me just double check that if it's a DR or. All right, I think it is half damage. Yeah, that's what it says, half damage. All right,
so
might
some,
be
yeah.
an errata on that, but I couldn't find it, by the way. If you want to double, by the way, this is in Monsters Manual number 3, page. And I'm giving this information because it doesn't really matter if you know this or not. These things are not that complicated. Page 50. And from what the book is saying, you take half damage for non-bludgeoning damage. All right, so
Like
you,
most undead.
yeah.
So my
So,
attack isn't very effective.
all right, so yeah. Do you have? And these are ethereal. You have to roll a percentile.
Oh, they are ethereal.
Yeah, they're ethereal. So you have
It's
to.
a magical sword.
What's magical sword? You get on that. Now you have to get 50-50 to miss,
There you go.
or you do hit. All right. So again, guys, if it's ethereal, there's always a 50-50 that you're gonna miss. Plus, you have to have a magical weapon in order to do any type of damage to it. All right. So tier, you have the scoop. You have the 911. Your friend tried to turn it. It's not doing. Didn't do a very good job. So
Cole died.
Wait,
Yeah, Cole died for a second there.
hello?
I did not finish my turn though. I move here,
oh,
and yeah.
all right. Well, that's it for that. All right, tier, you are up.
Her Skype just crashed. So I
Oh,
think
did
she's
it?
trying to
Well,
get back on.
you're okay. You're the hoster. Okay. Well, let's go to you, Clorix, while she gets back.
Okay, I am going to. Let me see if I can see the guy from here. Yep, I can. Alright. Then I'm going to cast my Wand of Scorching Rays.
Oh, there we go. I can hear now.
If I can find it. There.
Pow! Pow! Pow!
Nope.
Pew!
Range touch attack, right?
Touch attack, my brother from another mother.
That
Ooh.
sucks.
That ain't working.
You miss, sir. You suck really badly. Let's see. Actually, let me just give
Maybe
you.
I do, but that roll
Yeah.
definitely does.
Yeah, you are bad with that. All right, Tyr, you're
10
back.
doesn't
It's
hit
your
range touch
turn.
attack.
Touch attack is 20, sir.
What?
Go.
What?
Turn.
Say
Go.
what?
Go. Don't worry about what he's saying. Just go.
I'm gonna poke it with my sword because I'm apparently bad at shooting in melee. So I'm going to be rolling a d20 plus. Oh, I'm gonna be full rounding too, so plus.
Full round to tis.
8. Oh no, 9 because of Zeph's thing. Does 26 hit?
20 armor class. 20 armor class.
One, oh crap, I messed that up.
Now, I want to make sure we finish this mission tonight. What's the deadline, guys?
I'm
6
good till
damage.
probably like.
I don't know. I'm
1.
not really tired yet. Maybe
1 is a little.
I've got about
low.
40 minutes.
12:31.
40
Yeah,
minutes.
12:30.
Dude, that's. Well, somebody's going to have to leave in 40 minutes. I don't know, man. All right, well.
Let's get going.
Yeah, let's make that hit. All right, you hit
Sure.
for 6 damage, I assume?
But I have a second attack, so.
What was his armor class? Because
Oh,
she
that
hit it.
missed.
20. She missed on the second attack.
Yep. So I dealt 6 damage, 6 piercing.
All right. 6 piercing, which half of that is 3. You are on a row. You guys are kicking mucho booty. All right, Clorix, you are up, sir.
Okay, what did you say that range touch attack was again?
20.
Didn't
20.
you just go, Clorix?
Oh, that's right, he did.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Go
Yeah.
again. Go again.
I need to know if I need to do my Scorching Ray. If it was 27, if that's what he said, then I'll never hit that.
No. The armor class is 20. You hit. You missed with that 10. All right, so this guy moves And here's the
Okay, so
damage.
wait,
Here-
wait, 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 wait. It's my turn, right?
No, no, we remember Tyr was gone, and I said you can go while
Oh,
she
yeah,
gets
yeah, yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so this guy is gonna do hit on both of you guys, and
Oh, wait
that.
a minute. That's 3 rays, so I've still got 2 more hits to roll.
All right, well,
That's one per ray. Okay, so one of them hits.
all right, that is a hit.
All right. That's
Oh, by the way, Tyr,
4d6.
you take this damage, and
What?
Zor, you take 5 damage.
I take a. I take 5 strength damage.
No, 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 that's Zor. You took that one. Look above Clorix's roll. You
Oh,
took one. Now you have to make a fortitude save or start throwing up. Both of you guys.
okay.
All right, 17 damage.
14.
What?
How
Did you
do
see my armor
how do
class? I
strength
didn't see it.
damage?
All right, they automatically hit. Zor, you got to roll a percentile to see if you hit them or not. It's 1d 100, 1d 100. So you got to roll 51 or higher to see if they hit. There's all on ghost ethereal creatures.
Too many.
There's a 50-50 of them.
How do I do the strength damage? Do I just go in temporary and
Yeah,
do
if you're
-1 or
yeah,
what?
if your strength is 18, it is now 17. Zoran,
It's
you
What?
okay.
Zoran, if
Oh, it
your
didn't change
strength is
anything.
18, it is now 13.
Are we nauseated or throwing up
You
or
did not make that 20 roll, which you can see that on the description.
20?
And Mr.
Oh, it's
Zoran,
okay.
you are also throwing up and not feeling too hot. All right, so that's it for ethereals. Sunny, you are not. You were only throwing up for 1 round. Your friends are starting to barf up a lung. So let me just put the thing there like that.
Oh, perfect. I was gonna do something like that.
All right. So did you roll that 100 there, Mr. Clark, so I can give you your damage?
17. Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, that's a percentile. It's a 50-50 whether you hit it or not. All right, don't hit it. You got to roll above 51. So yeah.
Oh.
All right, so you don't hit it. All right, so Tyr and Zorn are. All right, Zorn. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Sunny. It was your turn. What were you up to? What were you going to be doing?
Let them go again. I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself right now.
There's there's already a mass divine favor on you. Oh, divine shield.
All right.
I'm putting Divine Favor on myself right now. Is that like my turn, or do I?
Yeah, that's it.
just a
If
standard
that's what
action?
you're
It's a
doing,
standard
yeah,
action.
that's
Okay.
what you're doing.
Yep.
All right,
Mhm.
Zorn, you can. The only thing you can do is move. That's the only thing you can do. So I take it.
I'm gonna teleport 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna teleport 20. And then I'm gonna move 20.
Oh, why is it so cold?
Well, I think that swift action is isn't that an action and not a movement? The
Excuse
swift
me?
action. That swift action you just did. I think it's a standard action. It counts as a standard action, not a movement. But I just want to double check
No,
with that.
that's a dimension boots. That doesn't.
Yeah, but I think that counts as a standard action. It's a swift action, I get it, but it's not a movement. It's a standard. No, that's fine. Go ahead. You can move. I'll look it up later. All right. So you moved, and that's it for you, Alan. So I'm gonna take your barf thing off because next round you can do something. All right, Alan. What are you up to?
Let's see. I will proceed to yeah, I guess attack.
Oh, oh, okay. What I could do is I can spend 2 points and go 3 points, 3 charges, and move that distance. Okay. I can also take Tyrael with me on that teleport because
I'll
I
attack.
know I
I'll
know she
charge.
doesn't weigh. Um, let's
Well,
see,
your
200
round is
pounds.
over. You can probably try
No, I'm
to.
I'm talking about no. I'm just talking about when I did that. I when I was looking that up, you were right. I had to spend another 2 points additional to go 40 feet. In addition, I take her with me.
Yeah, again, you didn't say that, so your round is gone. So,
No, you told me to look it up,
no, no, I said an
and you said I
action.
couldn't move that. Okay, we were still on my turn.
No,
You
no,
said I couldn't do it, so that
Alan.
puts me back into the square. So I'm back here. So now that I looked it up, and it's now my turn, I take her and I teleport 40 feet.
Well, you're not going to do that. So, Alan, what are you going to do?
So you're saying it's not my turn and I
Well,
can't
you
do that?
already went, and Alan was doing his thing, and
No,
then
no,
you
no,
and then
no.
you're
You
calling.
when I went, you called it back. You called it off. So I
Well,
went
you're
and
not going to
researched
move.
it,
So,
and then now I can move.
yeah, if you don't like it, you can leave the game. So, Alan, what are you up to?
Oh, fuck that. Jesus, you're so
I will
easy.
charge.
Well,
Default.
you moved. You
Leave the game.
moved. Yeah, you
No, you're
moved.
default. Leave the game.
Well, I just don't have time to argue with you. You already moved. If you don't like it, you can leave the game. I'm not going to argue with anybody anymore. If you don't like it, you can leave the game. I really don't care. I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
No,
So,
go ahead, go. I'm done.
all right.
Let's see. I will charge right in.
Charging it is.
And macro time.
What's going on, man? Oh, what's going on yourself? Oh, girl, yesterday. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. They're magical, aren't they? Listen, John, I have something very important to ask you. Hey, good.
Armor class is 20. Armor class is 20.
Joe, I decided I want to spend my life with you.
Ooh, fumble.
Ooh, fumble. He rolled an 18, so he's fine.
Oh, nothing.
All right. All right.
I will then. No, I did
Yeah,
not
go
end
ahead.
my turn.
Sure, sure, sure. Go ahead.
I will then swift action, sudden leap away.
All right, good.
So I'll just roll jump check. So I can leap 30 feet.
30 feet.
I'll leap there.
All right. All right, Tyr, what are you up to?
Am I still puking?
You are still puking, because he went after you. So you can move, but that's about it.
I'm going 5 foot step this way.
All right. Now, if Alan would cut in
Yeah.
right now and say, "Oh, I changed my mind, DM," she's already started talking. Uh, if he didn't think about what he was doing, that's his problem. So I don't, I just wanted. That's how it works. So we can't just keep going back and going back 2, 3 rounds. All right. So Tier, you did 5 foot. Is that it? By the
That's
way,
it,
you
because
can
it's all I
do.
can do.
Well, actually, you can move your full speed.
And provoke an attack of opportunity? Yeah, no thanks.
They don't provoke.
Oh, they don't? I don't know swarms, so I don't know.
Well, it's your call. They don't provoke.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go over here then.
All right. All right.
Sorry,
So
Sonny.
see, that's why I didn't really care what Zoran did because I'm like, it doesn't really matter. But I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. But just if you're gonna do something, think about what you're doing. And once the other person starts talking, yeah, I think I'm talking about it too much. So, all right. So, Clorix, what are you up to?
How come the thing doesn't have a
that
name?
way, and then I'm gonna hit that with a magic missile.
Magic missile.
How come it doesn't have a name?
Because I'm hiding the names from you guys. I want you to again. I
Okay.
want you to guys to roll for this information so you can role play. Uh, I'm not
Cool.
gonna go over the speech again. So
No, it's fine. I just wanted to know if you just hadn't implemented the name
Uh,
or you were actually just
yeah,
hiding it. That's
yeah.
all I
The
wanted to know.
monster. Yeah, no monster's gonna have any names anymore. All right, so
Cool.
17 damage. 17 damage, and that takes full damage since that's the way magic missiles work. All right, ethereal is gonna be like, say what? Let me see if I got the movement. Yes,
My
I do have the
target
movement.
ran away.
He's like, why'd you do that to me, man? How? All right, so here comes the
Shit.
damage for Clorix. Clorix, you take 4 strength damage. And Zorn, you take 4
Well, now
strength
that
damage.
sucks. We're too far to do anything.
Well, I'm still
Well,
puking, so
all right, Zor, you take 4 damage, 4 strength damage. And then Zor, you are at 9. Well, I think you took 4 last round as well. Let me
you.
I'm at 8.
All right. Yeah, you took 5 damage, and now you're 4. So you
I'm
took
8.
9. Yeah.
I'm at 8.
All right, so it's not doing too well for your friends, guys. So better think of something. All right, Sunny.
Well,
The
I
40.
can't do anything because he's way too far.
Oh, I see. By the way, guys, you got to make your 42 Clorix. You're throwing up as well, Clorix? And Zoran, you got to make a throw up check. All right, 42 is
Wow.
not good on you. Oh shit! One little.
If we throw up on each other, do we trade
Get
powers?
extra points for that.
You can
I
be
made
like
mine.
you can be like 2 guys in one
It's
cup.
20.
You guys could do that.
No, I'm good.
All right,
We're
Sunny.
already throwing up, so
You are
Well,
Sunny.
I don't know what to do here. As a new player, a fairly new player, I don't know what to do here because I'm.
There's
Aren't I
some
too
charge.
far?
creatures you have. There's some
Am I
things
too
you can
far
do.
to charge him, or can I charge him?
You can charge double your movement rate. So if that looks like it's too far for you,
Yes, you can.
yeah,
And 60 feet, so.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can.
yeah. Well, her movement is 20, by the way.
Oh yeah, her movement is 20. So no, she
So
wouldn't be
you're
able
not
to
you can't
charge.
charge.
you can run. I guess.
Thanks. I
You
can't
can
do
dove.
anything.
Yeah, you can
No,
dove.
I'm just.
Yeah, you can run and you'll be right next to him, but you won't be able to attack.
Well, I don't want to run next to him because then he'll attack me. So I'm just gonna move.
All right.
I
right.
can't do nothing.
Well, well, you're a paladin. You figure that out. All right, Zoran, what are you up to? What are you up to?
Yeah, I can't say I'm happy about it.
What condition am I in?
Well, you're at 8 strength from what you're saying. You're throwing
Yeah,
up,
I'm 8.
so you can move. That's the only thing you can do.
So I can't cast a spell.
No, the only thing when you're throwing up, the only thing you do is move. Get the fuck out of dodge. You're basically hit with a napalm bomb. That's what's happening.
That is
I'll
a
move.
very, very over
Now,
exaggerated
Well, I don't know.
example.
I was in the army, so it's sort of the same thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Actually,
Sorry.
they were called. What do they call it?
uh,
It's called the gas chamber. I'm not exactly sure what the hell they put in that thing.
I don't think you
within
wanted
80
it.
feet. I'm doing a double movement.
All right.
Where,
All right,
where did you go?
Alan.
Or I do a
He's
quad movement or whatever the hell you call it.
Oh.
he's running.
Oh, actually, it's 30.
He's making the Sir
I
Robin
can
move.
go 30 feet, but I move 80 feet.
Brave, brave,
No,
brave, brave Sir Robin.
I'm so ready to attack this thing, and you're telling me smite? I can't attack him if I can't attack him.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance that you will hit. I'm trying to tell you. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin.
Let's see. We'll move here. And spend a swift action to renew my maneuvers.
All right.
Done.
That it? All right. Well, that's it, I
Yes,
guess.
that's it.
All right, Tier, you're not throwing up anymore, so you're fine.
I'm going to swap. I'm going to switch weapons and go next to Sunny. And I don't know. Can I attack?
I, well, it's your call. Can you attack with a bow? Yeah, you can attack with a
Yeah.
bow.
Okay.
Yeah. You're
Um.
-4 because of melee attacks. So you got to hit armor class 24, and then after you hit 20, if you hit 20, hit armor class 24, you got to roll a 50-50 to hit. So
Huh? What does that
it's
mean?
an all ghost, all ethereal creatures. There's a 50-50 that you will hit them. There's always a 50-50.
Oh no, I
Unless you
can't.
have a ghost touch weapon.
Yeah,
Oh.
strength
Okay.
damage. Well, if you go down to
Um.
0, Mr. Strength, you're gonna be pretty much on the floor. So you don't want to take any
What
more
am I
strength
rolling?
damage.
I'm rolling
If you go
D100.
to 0 strength, you die and raise a wraith.
Yeah,
What am I
that
rolling?
as well. Yeah,
D100.
you were rolling
Yeah,
one
D100.
D100, correct, Mundo.
77.
That's a hit for 6
Oh
damage.
yeah! It's force
I still
damage
don't
and
understand what that is.
oh, I didn't put it in my thing, but it's favorite enemy.
No,
If that makes a
I
difference.
can go with that. What does it
Okay.
give you for damage?
What?
You
She doesn't
said,
have to roll a D100.
oh, she doesn't have to roll
Because
for
it's
the
it's a
favorite.
force it's a force
It's
bow
a force
force
bow.
damage.
Oh, it's a force bow.
It's force
Okay.
Damage
damage.
automatically hits on incorporeal creatures.
Oh, okay, good. So it's sort of like a magic missile. Okay, good. All
Yes.
right. So, but she still only does 6 damage, right?
No,
No,
because
it's full damage because it's not bludgeoning or anything like that. It's
12.
force damage.
instead of it
Force.
being piercing, it's force.
Oh, okay, so it's like a magic missile. Okay. All right,
Pretty much.
Clorix, you are throwing up. So, what are you up to?
I'm moving behind the line.
Behind the line. All right, Ethereal Swan says, "Get over here."
Where'd my guy go?
He's gonna
Oh
say,
crap.
I'd rather hit to you guys. All right, here's the strength damage, Sunny. Pow. And here's the strength damage tier.
Also, am I
Pow.
Wait,
still throwing up?
Ooh.
wait, I don't understand how that works. How is he taking
All
our strength without hitting us?
all swarms, Sunny. If it's a swarm, all swarms. Any swarms. Spider swarm, a locust swarm, a rabies swarm,
Are you
a
sure
little
there's not a save involved with the strength damage?
uh are you looking at the same page I am?
You know, I'll just
I don't know what book it is
forget
from.
it.
Can you tell me?
No,
Never
I told you
mind.
guys the
Never.
book. It's
Doesn't
a
make any
monsters.
difference.
There
No,
is
you
no
said
save.
you said we weren't supposed to look up that book.
No, I
What
said
did
it
you say
doesn't matter.
No, what
Yeah.
did you say the last time we played?
Well, look, you're not supposed to look at the
You
books, but
said
I
don't
feel sorry
look
for
at
you
the book.
guys. You're
I'm
not
supposed
supposed
to
to.
wait.
What book
You
and what
said
name? I'll
I'm
just double
supposed to
check
be
it.
play.
Yeah, it's page
It's
50,
Monster Manual 3.
Monster Manual through page 50. I feel sorry for you guys.
Fine.
So
I
I
Page
did
50.
said last time, which was
Okay,
not look
let's
stuff
see.
up, so I didn't meta play.
no, Sonny. The reason I say you can look it up is because this is kind of like a tough monsters, and the first thing the players are gonna say is, "Oh, DM, you suck dog dicks," and then I say, "Well,
No.
if you want to look up
No,
the
no.
information,
Last time we played, you say everybody, and you even said it on the forums. Everybody's meta playing, blah blah blah.
yeah,
And you act like, and I'm like, well, I would imagine that a paladin kind of has gone to school and they know the basics and stuff. And you say, no, no, it's all on the roll of the dice. So when you look it up in the book, you're cheating because
yeah, you
what
are
you're
cheating."
doing is getting. Wait, listen.
Yeah,
You're getting knowledge that you shouldn't have unless you roll the dice and you get that knowledge. So you shouldn't be looking this stuff up during the game. So
correct.
now not looking stuff up
Sunny.
in the game
Okay,
because
wait,
you
I'll
told me not to meta play.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
So I
Correct.
don't
You're
know
right.
this.
Sunny, look at it this way. Just look at it this way, okay? So you've gone to school, okay, and you've studied for all your exams. So you look up like the say the Monster Manual, for example, and all this, and you're looking up all the monster stuff, and then because you have this test next week. Well, you get to the test. Well, you're not allowed your books.
No,
So
it's not
the roll
because
of
the
the dice.
teacher
So
last
hold
week
on, hold
told
on,
me
hold
I
on, hold on,
couldn't
hold on.
study.
Sunny, let me finish. So when it comes to the exam, you're gonna scramble going, okay, I know I've heard of this before, and you're trying to think about what you studied, but it's just not. And this is the quote unquote roll the dice. It's does it come to you or not? That's what the roll of the dice is. So in theory, you could know it, but you just can't recall it.
No,
That
no,
is more what
no.
like
That's not what we're playing here. What I was saying was, I don't know anything about this creature because I was told we weren't supposed to look up creatures we didn't know.
Right,
Like
correct.
in the monster manual. We weren't supposed to do that, so I didn't.
Hmm.
But in this one
So
case, he's giving us permission to do that. So go ahead and do it.
Because
I didn't hear that.
you
I
guys
didn't hear that.
are
All of a sudden, the rules changed for this
no, no, no.
this particular.
Well, the thing is, it's not really going to matter. I said you can look for it because this is the first thing the players are going to do. They're going to freak out, which you guys are freaking out. So that's where I go. Okay,
No,
you
there's
better.
no freaking out here. It's
Every,
just trying to figure out what we can do. That's all.
yeah, well, people are going to
Exactly.
freak out because shit is hitting the fan right now, and from your
There's nothing.
reactions, it is hitting the fan. Anyway,
No,
so
the only thing I
No,
got concerned
it's
about
you.
was
You
when
said one
you
thing
broke
last
my.
week, and now you changed your mind. So I'm just
no, no, no,
confused.
no. Okay, well, tell you what, nobody's going to look for nothing, and you're just going to have to take my word for it. And yeah, so let's go with that. So, all right, so 4 damage for you, Sunny, and 1 damage for you, Tier, and
yep, I've
Tier,
already taken it.
and then Tier, you are throwing up again, and Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
what is your strength at the moment? Because I think you took some
I only
damage,
took 2 damage before,
so
so I'm
you're.
at. Hang on a second. I don't
You,
have everything memorized.
see, this is what I was talking about.
Listen, if you don't want me to play my game, I won't. I'll just sit here and do nothing.
No, 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 no,
I
no.
am now at 14 strength.
All right, so you're fine. All right, well, not really fine. All right, and now you got to make that throw up check to see if you throw up or not.
Sonny, turn down her radio, please.
It's the TV, and it's not even that loud.
All right, you
And
made
That
both
is.
of those checks,
I've
so
got my
you're
microphone on. It's not even like
you're
it's
not
not my
throwing up.
computer mic. It's my headphone mic.
All right, so
As far as it's
Clarix,
capturing
you
that
are
much.
up. Oh, actually, you're still you. I think you got hit last round, so you can't do anything but.
I got hit 2 rounds ago. Last round I
Oh, okay.
moved.
Well, let me take that off of you then. All right. Well, that's right. You ran away. That's right. That's why you're there. So you got dibs. You got dibs.
I'll move back a slight bit more. I'm gonna have to do magic missiles again.
Sorry.
Wait, I don't understand. It was Clark's going again.
Clark's
No.
he's not
Or
going to
didn't the creature just go?
Yeah.
Yes. Creature.
So the
I'm
creature
sorry.
went
Oh,
before
okay, so it'd be
Yeah,
Clark?
you
Sunny's
are.
turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Clark's creature
So I
went.
was
Sonny, you're up. Sorry about that. You're not throwing up, so you can move.
Or attack.
Well, I can't charge when I'm right next to him, can I?
Yeah, you can't
No.
charge. There's really no need
That's
to
what I figured.
charge.
Thanks for ruining my entire. I figured this whole thing out now, and I got to figure out this again.
All right, nobody's gonna look at the monster's manual, Sonny. You're right about that.
No, I meant when you keep. Never mind.
That's okay.
The last 2 times you moved him in places where I have to figure out my
Oh,
my
okay.
numbers, and
Well,
then
here's-
you moved him again, and then you moved him again. So I got to stop and keep figuring out what it is I can do and can't
Oh,
do.
okay. Well, Clarix, it's
Remember,
his
I'm
fault.
new. I haven't been playing this 20 years. I've been
Oh,
playing this 2 months.
Well, don't die. That's basically just keep your, just like focus on not
Yeah,
dying.
right.
That's what you got to do.
Right? Exactly. That works.
Yeah.
I am going to smite this fucker.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
That's
Paladins
what the
would
paladin's
use
doing. Yeah.
Says Zoran as he's running away.
All right.
There. I couldn't.
Yeah,
even
I don't
tell.
think Zoran even
And
knows where we're at.
because I have Zoran's spell, I have my spell, and I am smiting this guy.
You
I
are
get
also.
extra
Oh
attack.
no, you can't flank.
I get 5 extra attack points. All right. And I wanted that damn 14 because I had it, but I'm only getting 10. So extra damage.
Hey, that's still pretty good.
Well, submit 1.
All right, that's 2 hits.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
Boom.
Dang.
Yeah. All right, now you got to roll percentile twice, Sonny. You got to
What
roll
does
up.
that mean?
It's a 100
For
percentile,
D100.
like D100. You got to roll
Go
above
high.
51,
Higher
51,
51.
51 or higher.
1D100?
Yes,
Well,
correct.
whatever that is, because I don't quite get it.
Click on the little
I know
icon.
how to roll
Okay.
it. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
One
Oh,
hit.
you hit with the
The
30
first one hit.
damage. So you did
Yep.
damage, right?
Roll it again.
All
Ooh,
right, Sonny.
good
All right,
job.
so you do half damage, which is 15 and
Lesson
to
learned. Do not
13.
argue with Sunny.
15 plus 13. Oh shit.
23.
Becomes the Hulk.
Oh yeah, that's 28.
No,
28
28.
The Hulk. I was just
28
watching that
damage.
too.
All right. Well, you did a lot of mucho damage, Sonny. You did all right, and you didn't throw up either, so that's good. All right, Zoran.
I'm casting a lesser restoration spell on me. I got 1 die 4 uh, to see how many ability scores I can repair.
Mm.
All right, sounds good.
You want to look it up before I roll?
No, no, I trust you.
Are you
Uh,
good? You good?
just as long as you don't
Okay.
change your mind after somebody else goes, it's all good. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There's 4 back on my strength. So where's my strength? And
Wait,
that
how do
back.
you get your strength back? How did you do that?
I have to give you. I have to cast a spell and
Oh, it's a
repair
spell.
your.
Oh, okay.
All right, he's done that.
I'm done.
Great, great. All right, with Alan, what's up, sir? What's up?
Well, since I'm right beside the creature, I am going to attack it again.
All right.
Let's.
I'm class 28. I'm class 28.
And they both pass.
What do you mean they both pass?
Oh, if you put your
50%.
mouse over the 163, he rolled a 63 and a 100.
Oh, he did. Okay.
So, all right. So that is 15. Wait a minute. Is that the same attack?
Yeah.
No, it's the same damn thing.
No,
same
that's not
damage.
the same damage. Yeah, that's the same
The
damage.
same
The
damage,
difference
yeah.
is I rolled a 6 on one and I rolled a 30 on the other, and a 10 on the other.
All right.
For
So
damage.
all right. So this thing is dead. All right. Even with half damage. All right. Well, this is a CR5 encounter. CR5
Wow.
encounter.
Ridiculous.
All right. Now, hopefully, I wasn't too out of line on you guys, but I started to notice a little panic setting in on you guys. All right. So
Nope,
you
I'm okay.
killed.
Not panic, it's frustration.
Uh,
You don't know
Carol?
all the rules.
all
That's
right. So
it?
let me get. Yeah, it's a simple little 5 guy. Not that big of a deal. All right. So that is. And by the way, he told you, the paladin told you you might find a vermin or swarm, and he
He didn't
actually
say swarm, he said vermin.
vermin
or
and ghost. I think he said vermin ghost.
he didn't say they were all wrapped up in one though.
Well, he's not gonna give you like, oh, it's a CR5 monster that is gonna be a ghost. You know, he can't
No,
do
you could
that. He
say
can't do
it's
that.
evil creature of
Yeah.
immense
Well, everything in here
proportions.
is evil except for him. So yeah. All right. So what say you?
I say I leveled.
Wait,
What's
how do I
the
know what my
experience? Oh,
how do I know what my points are?
Yeah, how did you get the experience?
Yeah,
put it in chat.
they haven't done the experience
Just-
yet, so
That's it. Just 210 and 160. That's it.
If you're level 7, you get 210. If you're level 8, you get 160.
Oh, there it
Not a
is.
lot
Yeah.
of. That's not a lot of points for that fight.
What's a
Weird.
CR5 and you guys are CR7? This is actually beneath you guys. This is an easy
Yeah, it's gonna-
encounter.
No, that
Oh,
can't be right.
poop.
It is. It's a CR5. Look it up. It doesn't matter if you look it up, Sonny. He's dead. It's no big deal. I mean, who cares? The encounter's over. All right. So you still got a couple of things.
I'm gonna get my strength back. I don't like my levels.
Yeah, you're gonna
What
have
was
to do a. You're gonna have to talk to your cleric friend.
68.
I'm gonna heal myself too.
210? Yeah, 210.
All right.
That is.
So what say you?
I'm 205 experience away to leveling up.
I think since Carol says he's got to go,
Yeah, maybe we
We
can
may
wait till
call it-
next time.
Yeah, I kind
You
of.
guys are weak, man. We only played for like 2 hours. Good God. I'm gonna have
well, it's
to.
because like 2 or 3 of us wasn't going to be there until late, so we
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
even
thought
have had a
people
game
weren't-
anyway.
I thought people weren't coming this week, so I made some plans. I'm sorry, I was like,
Oh, okay.
See,
Well-
that's what I thought. That's why I wasn't in a hurry to come home after work.
too.
And then
I
Clark,
thought
and
people
then
said,
like I
"Oh,
saw
we're
the
not gonna
Skype,
be
and I was just like, I thought we weren't playing.
Yeah.
What's today, the
I'm
13th?
gonna have to start a Sunday game because I'm not getting my full satisfaction from D&D.
whatever are you trying to say about this group?
You guys are like you're like
Oh, these
Uh,
people have have to go to work and
tomorrow's Sunday.
they
You don't have to worry
family
to
they have
work.
to take care of.
Just like
I
a
wor-
young man with a quickie, I feel so unsatisfied. And that's a line from Rounders. I don't know if you ever saw that movie. Great flick. Must watch.
One with
This is the
matinee.
first Saturday I've worked since the beginning of the new year, so it's not me. It's not on me.
Well, that's cool, guys. Do you guys
Is
want
that
to
us
do?
getting our strength back?
Well, unless Mr. The cleric man, he's got more spells. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I don't know what that is. That's what I was wondering.
No, it's like
Yeah, rest-
you need like it takes a while for it to restore unless you have a spell.
I don't think he has enough spells to go around for that, because it's a 4th level spell, and he only has about 3. So I don't.
I'm gonna heal myself for at least
Dude, you got way too many spells, bro. You don't have 5 restorations. I know you don't. You just cast 1, 2, 3. No, you cast 4 restorations.
That seems a lot of fourth level
or it's
spells.
the wand. If you're using the wand, you can use it as many times as it's able.
Yeah,
up to
he
50
doesn't have a
times,
wand though.
Thought
He's
he had, no, he bought a couple of wands.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Cure
restoration. It
Wounds.
was
I was gonna say I don't think it was restoration.
I forgot what it was. I know it wasn't restoration. I would have noticed that.
See ya, Carol.
So guys, have fun.
Oh, you're non-Karuto, not Karuto.
All right, so Mr. Cleric, what is your intelligence? Or your wisdom, I'm sorry.
He says it's a level 2 spell.
It's a level 4 spell, restoration. Oh, it's lesser restoration. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, lesser restoration is a little different.
I get to restore my strength for 6.
Yeah, 1d4. Levels 2
See,
spell,
I'm
that
only
is correct.
2 down, so I'm not super worried.
Alright, so you've got 2 level 2 spells, which is cool. Alright, well, somebody is up on the restoration. Alright, so you guys want to do a little bit more? I mean, I know
No,
that
we can't
Carol...
really we can't go through this area with missing. You already have
And I need
Trez out.
time to level too, so.
All right.
That'll
Well, hopefully
probably
we
take
can
me a
play
while 'cause I'm
more
still
than.
not used to it.
Yeah, hopefully we can play more than 2 hours next week. Oh well. Oh, by the way, let me give
I
you
should be
your.
here next week, so
Let me give you your goodies
okay, there we go.
before you guys leave.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
go ahead and stop the stream. Those are
Ooh,
your goodies.
I'm
And by the
assuming
way,
you did like you did last week, where everything is already identified.
yeah, you have a
What the
you
heck is
have
this
you already
sustainable
have.
What is a fight? What is it
I got
behind
that artifiner's
Firestone? What is that?
artificer.
He's got an artificer, so there's no need for
what
me to
is a
just.
sustaining spoon?
That's what
I could look it up.
Well,
I
these
was
are all
just about to look
scrolls
it up.
and magic things, so
Yeah, you
you
found them
guys
here, by
take
the
them.
way, guys.
Hey, we got some tires! Yay!
I don't. Yeah,
You got
that's what
some
it. That's what
tires?
I thought right away.
Firestone.
I don't
Firestone.
get it.
Oh,
It's a
Firestone.
brand name of a tire.
Oh,
I don't know what the
Oh,
hell's
I don't
going
know.
on.
Goodyear. Hey, I can hear you now.
He
who?
can hear who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
About damn time.
All right, so
Oh, there's another name.
those.
Hang on, let me add
Man,
that one. Oh, I closed it.
so you guys
Many
thought that was
names
a
of
little tough, huh?
terror.
That was a little tough encounter, huh? Oh
No,
wow.
the only question I had was my move. That was it. And you made a
Well,
big deal out of
oh well, not that big of a deal. Everything's cool now. You guys didn't die, so that's all that
That
matters.
that two to me that you're talking about is that strength.
What's the
He
it. Yeah,
rolled.
your strength recovery is 2 to Sunny, 2 to Clorix.
Okay.
It's the way I rolled it. Nothing I could do about that.
Well, I was just making sure that that was what that was.
Sonny, you're
That
still
was what
down.
that
How
was.
many strength
And I was being
points?
questioned about how many spells I
no?
actually.
Only one.
Using.
Well,
After he gave me 6, I'm only down 1.
well, I think he only gave you the 3 and the 2, wasn't it?
No, the 2 went to Sunny, 2 went to Clorix. That was it.
Oh,
I
okay.
only got
I
6
see you had a
spells.
total of 6. So I'm just down 4. So it's
I'm
not.
down too.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm down
he
too.
cast a total of 5 restorations. He says he has 6 2nd level
I got
spells.
6. 6, 7 second level spells.
All right, so he did 4 and then 6 on himself, and then I see a 3. Doesn't that 3 go to Sunny?
What?
Doesn't that because
There we go.
I had at the time when I made the rolls. You see it right there.
yeah, so the
1, 1, 3, 2. That's it.
right. So you rolled you gave yourself 6,
I
right?
rolled. I gave myself 4, and I took the 3. Okay, for myself.
Well, actually, technically, that's not how it works. You don't get to choose. What you're supposed to do is just roll it and say, "This is for me," and then you roll. You don't say, "Why? Let me pick the 3 because that's I want that." So it doesn't work that way. So if you did it on yourself, you would have said, "Well, I did the first 2 on myself for sure, so I got a total of 5, and then I did the rest on." So you don't unless you specifically say I'm rolling
Well,
for.
next time I'll do that.
Well, all right. So
Uh, how do I know where to find
all right. Well, next time
what?
you're gonna just say, look, this is what I'm rolling. If you don't say that, you're gonna have to re-roll everything. So I'm just gonna get that out there.
That's
So
fine.
I
all
have a
right.
question.
Yeah.
I can't seem to find what my loads are.
Your loans.
Loads. Like what my
Oh, loads. Oh,
medium,
it
light,
depends.
heavy
Just
loads
look
are.
up the 3.5 strength. So, Sonny, you are down how many strength points since you only got
No,
2
I
back?
mean on the. Sorry, I mean on the Roll20 character sheet. Like, how do I know?
Oh, I don't know how
It's
to mess
under
with that.
equipment,
Yeah, but
and then there's a drop down thing where you choose your strength, and it'll calculate everything for you.
uh,
I think you were down 9, so you got
oh,
2 back,
I see.
Sonny. So you're
Yeah,
at
okay, I got
7.
I
I
wasn't down 9. I was down 6.
50 pounds, 50 to
So
100.
So
Oh
was it?
if I
boy.
get 2 back,
Oh, that was Zoran.
I
He was
had a
down
2
a
and a 4.
bunch. Yeah.
I had a 2 and a
I was
4.
down
So
to
I was
8.
down 6.
Uh,
So
well, I know
I
Yeah, I know I rolled a 5 on somebody.
that
So,
wasn't me. I had a 2 and a 4.
It hit me.
oh, okay.
The 5 hit me.
Okay, good. All right, so just as long as you know how much down you are in your strength, because that's going to
But
affect
now
your
I
day.
have 2 back, so I'm only down 4.
All right, so what's your strength right now?
16,
So that means
which
you only
is
get
my
a, yeah, you only
what?
get, that means that instead of getting all those pluses because you were strong, you're a little bit weaker, meaning that you're
No,
not,
I don't
yeah.
have any pluses for being strong. I have them for evil and smiting, not for my strength. That's another.
Sonny, one thing that you actually have to look into right now is can you actually carry the weight that you have because you're not as strong.
She's got a haversack bag.
Yeah, how much does that weigh?
Only 20 pounds.
But Zoran, remember, she's wearing full plate as well.
Yeah.
You know, I give up on that. So I don't know how to keep track of all of this.
Well, basically you,
Honestly,
mhm. Well,
Well,
basically,
full plate is what? 150
my
pounds?
basic strength is 16, and that's what I'm at now. So
You're back to full strength?
I would assume I could wear armor at my regular strength. My extra strength is just the bonus stuff that I have. But
What's your
regular
total,
strength
total,
is
total, total, total strength? Not current.
20.
20? Okay.
well, here's
Yeah,
the,
And if
I,
she's got a strength bonus of 16, she's well in the range.
well, doesn't the load include
My
your
strength
armor
base
as
is
well?
14. My miscellaneous
No.
strength is 4. My modifier is
Oh.
5. I've got the belt of strength, so I'm at 20.
See, I didn't know that. I thought when
It
like you're
doesn't it doesn't do anything to the armor. All he did was he took
oh
away from the strength. So
yeah.
when you lower the strength, you cannot carry as much as you
But
did.
yes, I know, but I thought the armor fell into that because you need strength to hold up the armor. I didn't realize that if you're wearing armor, that doesn't count into your loads. I thought it did.
It does
actually,
count in your loads.
it
But
does count.
that's what I was asking. If she's lost strength, if her strength is 16, she's she's probably in her heavy load right now.
What are you talking about? She could have a strength of 10 and still have her backpack
Yeah?
It
and her
says
armor.
if I look at my sheet and Carol helped set it up, is my space strength is 16. So a light load is 76 pounds or less, medium
Right.
77 to 153,
Right.
and weight carried is 36, um, maximum 90, speed of 30. It's just my speed that's slowed down.
Because of the full plate.
Mhm.
But what I was asking was, like me right now, my strength normally is 15. But, or sorry, my normal strength is 15, but
I
I've
would
been
probably have
reduced
to have Carol look at
to
that or
30.
look it up to see what the weight
So
of it was, because
because of
I
the
don't
haversack,
know.
I'm okay because my I'm not sure what my armor weighs. I forgot to look it up, but it's probably not a lot because it's only leather. So I'm probably my medium low. Like I'm okay with my
I have
medium.
the haversack listed at 5 pounds.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what it is.
Press
Five
Oh,
told
it's
me.
pounds. I
only
think it
five. I
Five
was
said it was
5 pounds.
20. Okay, never mind. But Sonny, because you're wearing armor,
I know that, but I would have to go look up and see because I don't know all this stuff off the top of my head like everybody. I have to look and see
yeah, I
what
know, but just it's that's perfectly fine.
fine. I'm playing wrong. I can't help
No,
it.
No,
you're
no,
not.
no,
He's
no,
just
no, no, no.
frustrated.
You're
You're
not playing
perfectly
You're
wrong.
just
fine.
frustrated. That's all.
No. What she is, she got